so it's 100% true. Ray Meach has a great point. We gotta get Ray on here. He's like a philosopher of the game of basketball.
We know you a busy man, Kobe, so we gonna jump right to it, man.
Now it's about making sure that
I'm sick and sick with it, vision and lift it. Listen, just picture it, spit and deliver it. The time froze, under current, how the grind flows. Wrist flicking, said the bezels, got a mind blown. You know how to drop beat, everything slow. You know how to drop beats and anything goes. Pull up to the spot, you might see the squad there. Pull up unannounced, then you might see a broad there. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win while you're watching the shot clock. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win. Thanks for watching the shot clock. The shot clock. You catch the shot clock every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome back. Happy New Year's to everybody who's tuning in. I know a lot of people still out there recovering from their partying. But we here, man. We're gonna get to it, man. Shot clock. Still in season 3, episode 16. What's going on, fellas, man? How was y'all holidays, man? Just overall, Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. And your New Year's, man. How was your holiday?
Oh, it was a blessing. See, I'll be trying to let y'all go first, but y'all be slacking. So I got to hang out with Grayson. I did basketball, but really didn't have a lot. Got to watch some basketball instead of just recording basketball. That's always refreshing. And my loved ones are healthy, and we was outside a lot for 2022. So to be here for 2023, can't take that for granted.
What's up, man?
Nah, my Christmas was cool. New Year's was cool. I worked, but got to watch some basketball at the end of the week or whatever after Christmas break. So that's always good. All my kids good. So it was cool. It was cool. Made it another year. Made it on God's list another year.
So I mean, holiday was cool. He got a chance to watch some basketball as well. Then took a couple of days off this past weekend for New Year's in San Antonio with the family. So everything cool. Everything straight.
I just tagged this on IG. That's what I was doing. If y'all be wondering why my phone, for the people out there, who not used to the show, I be trying to make sure we straight on our socials. Everybody, let everybody know we live and at 5. How was your Christmas, G Day? You went back to the Shy. Did you get to see some Chi-Town basketball?
I did go to a game, but it was really cold. So that was more so the highlight, but it felt really good to be home. I'm not gonna lie, that it was probably the happiest I've been all year. Just been around my mom and my nephews and my brother and loved ones. Grandpa. It was bittersweet. Christmas was cool. Christmas and New Year's too. Like even late last night, kind of hit me a little bit by my sister, but I've been cool the rest of the day. Just staying busy, man. Even when I was on break, I still was working. So but I love what I do, so it just is what it is, man. But besides that, I'm just blessed to be here. Blessed to be able to be on this show one more time. Um, ready to get after it, get to it, man. What y'all? What before we get into into the basketball things, man? How it's feeling? What y'all want to talk about?
Well, man, you know that GOAT, LeBron James, went off on his birthday the other day, you know what I'm saying? 47, you know, getting busy. So that was good to see for me. Good to see.
Always, always great to see that boy
Yeah, the go to
LeBron
this era, LeBron James.
prove the haters wrong out here. Had a
Even
pretty dope party with
yup,
2 Chainz that night too.
yup. Even Luca with his 60 point triple double. That was big. That was big.
Bro, Harden been doing that. I don't
Yeah,
see that.
hey, look, and I'm
Hey,
about to say that I ain't the biggest James Harden fan, but the media can pick and choose what they want to shine the light on. I knew this off the top of my head when he did it. I said, man, Harden did that, and he didn't go to overtime against the Magic. I remember that game, but when Harden was doing it, they said it was bad basketball. But now Luka doing it, everybody all enamored and excited. I'm like, what's the difference? It's the same thing.
talk to
It's
me,
the
Rob.
same thing.
Hey, and then we
And
could
we all know I ain't the biggest
Luca probably
James
got a
Harden
better
fan in the
team than
world.
what Harden had.
Yeah,
He probably
yeah.
got a better team right now than what Harden had, and they oh man, they went crazy. And I was just like, oh, that boy James ain't do that first.
I don't know if he did 60 and 20. I don't know about that.
Like, bro, ain't
He had
nobody
a 60
expecting
point
James
triple.
Harden
He
to
had a
get
60 point triple double in regulation though. No, he ain't had 20, but he had like 14. Where he did it in regulation though. No extra minutes. That's hard.
hard.
And they said it was bad
Hey,
basketball.
hey, look, I agree. I'm just saying they said Luca was the first in history. Maybe they lying, bro. Hey,
They definitely lied. Well, maybe the 60-20 triple double, but definitely not
yeah,
the 60 point triple double.
He had
yeah.
like 17 rebounds, and then like bro, it's semantics at that point. He still had it and had 60. But it's cool, like that's what Houston is in essence. It's
True.
what have you done for me lately? You know, like oh, they didn't win no championship. That's bad. Luca not gonna win no championship with that
No, 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 no. Especially not with that married team.
like I shout out to Luca and what he did. Like, I don't want to diminish what he did. I just want to put to the forefront that it's not the first time we saw it.
It's not. Well, I got something I don't think we'll talk about on here, but I think it's a nice little topic, just to see what y'all thoughts on people on there. AJ Bates' dad retweeted a tweet about being being held back, being a reclass and everything. And the dude talked about the 5 points of why he felt like it was bad for the reclass. And, he showed two players that started their freshman year at 20 years old and kind of just some things that didn't work out for them. Like, what's y'all thoughts kind of on that statement? Did all y'all kind of read what the 5 points was or whatever?
Yeah, I
So
read.
just a little cheating right here, and
No, I haven't. I ain't been on social media like that.
Okay.
send it to G Day, and then I'll give a quick overview of my thoughts real quick so he can read it. Shout out my dude Runner Report who made the initial post. Real good dude. Out of that ATL. And he got a kid that's going to Michigan next year. I don't know what's Chris' last name, but he's a sub 6 foot guard that can shoot lights out that's committed to the University of Michigan. And he's always felt like, hey, whatever age you are, play against your age. You could play up if you want, but play against your like it doesn't benefit you playing um as an older kid against younger kids. Because when you get to the NBA, it's never gonna be the case. And then when it is the case, you're gonna be on the downside of your career. By the time you be older playing against younger kids, you're not gonna. It's a small window. Like there's a point in your prime where it's cool because you can little boy them kids, but at the same time, once you get to the other side of the hill, it doesn't do you any benefit, doesn't do you any justice. And I feel from a personal standpoint, if you do it, I don't really knock you. I'm not mad at you. It's the wear and tear. Like you can probably get through being a reclass as a guard easier than you could as a big because bigs take a little bit more knocks. They grow a little differently and their bones hurt a little bit more. But to each his own, and it works for some, works for others. And there's a bunch of cases where it doesn't work, you know. And with that being said, G Day, did you get a chance to read it?
No, I'm gonna check it out later, but I guess my whole thing that's is the case is always it will work for some and not work for others. Like I mean, I haven't done no digging, but if we really go and look at just the history of the NBA, how many of those kids, how many of those adults, grown men who are currently playing in the NBA were maybe reclassed? We don't know. Like we can't say. So I mean, it may work or it may not work. I mean, that's life with any gamble that you take, any risk you take. So we can even use AAU basketball. Parents invest a lot of money expecting for a free scholarship. It don't happen. Um, it's a gamble. Like everything's a risk.
Yeah, I think it's different also for each kid. And the only reason why I say that is that like there's some kids who reclass because I mean I know G Day feels different, and I mean his son was a 17-year-old graduate from high school, and it didn't really affect him. I think some kids it may do if they're 17 walking on the campus as a freshman. I see Woods and they own me, but he already owned me. What's on the menu, man? Boy, that own me, boy. Hey, own me. But I think for some kids, in that sort where if they reclass and they graduate at 18 instead of like 17 years old, it may help them with their maturity or whatever. But I think it's what he picked two guys who turned 20. So they probably reclassed like twice or whatever in the sense of, in the eighth grade, then get to high school, go to like a post grad or a or to like a prep school and they graduate reclassification. That's the thing. Or a kid whose birthday was late, he was already gonna graduate at 18 and he reclassed and graduated at 19. Those type of things I think is different. But I think in the case of some kids who's 17 years old, they graduate at 17, sometimes that could, depend on maturity, especially now with the land of, college when you getting guys 23 years old, on campus playing as freshmen, 21, 22, and you got a kid who walk on campus 17, can't drink yet, really can't even get in the club yet, dealing with grown men. It can be a different perspective on life. And sometimes even from maturity, just in life. Let's not even talk about basketball, just a maturity in life, because once they kind of get off away from their parents, they got to be ready to apply some of the things that their parents have already taught them. And sometimes also with your body development, like G Dot said, for certain positions a little different, but you may catch a kid 17 years old, go to college, then go 3 more inches because they only 18. Like Jamil hit me up the other day. He graduated. He's like, man, yeah, coach, we used to gas my height. Say I was like 6'3", 6'4", but I was only like 6'2", 6'3". And he said he grew. He like legit 6'5" now. And he was a 17-year-old kid who graduated. So again, body development. He went JUCO with Bird. So now when he decides to maybe go to school and maybe go D2, D1, whatever in the next year or two, is going to be a little different. Walking into the campus 19, close to 20, 6'5", he done grew, muscular body, things like that. It's just a difference. So I just think it just depends on what's going on. But now with the whole transfer portal, I mean, honestly, bro, you got freshmen who 21. So it is what it is at that point. So
That's a good topic. I mean, it really works
I
when
don't
you
have time
go.
to read, man. I'll be working, man. But I'm gonna read it later, man. I just
no,
want to
he dropped
let
it
people know that,
today.
man.
Oh yeah, he dropped. I seen it today. I just only seen it today. I was just so happily
I ain't been on
looking. Yeah,
Twitter today.
You ain't
yeah.
missing. You
You ain't
ain't
missing
missing.
that. You ain't
You
missing
ain't.
that. I mean, it's New Year's. Ain't really everybody just posting about New Year's.
Hey man, I'll be
Really?
working. I'll be working paper straight to computer,
Hey,
edits, videos.
can
Hey, I don't stop
can we go
preparing
back to my?
stuff.
Can we
Yeah,
go back to this
yeah.
for a second?
Oh,
Yeah.
you gonna rile them up even more, huh? To shoot more slugs, huh? You gonna
Can
rile them up even more, huh?
can
I
I
ain't
go back?
really.
To
That's why I'm not saying a thing, bro. I'm not saying a thing.
I just want to go back to my list. Those
You don't
kids
have
are.
anything to say about that, Rob?
I mean, I agree with what y'all said. Like, it's a case by case basis. Like, I wouldn't hold my child back just so they can have an athletic advantage over, you know what I'm saying, younger kids, because in the end, it's gonna all even out anyway. That's how I get it. Because we've had a lot of cases with kids who've not even been reclassed, but just was older and more mature in their bodies in the 8th grade and 7th grade. And you know, we go out there and wild out about them and write about them, and man, this kid dunking, woo woo. Then we get to the 11th grade, you still 6'4", still 210. You know, you ain't got no height on your vertical no more. Everything, the size disparity and evened up. Now you fading. You was in the 10s, now you in the 50s. Man, and everybody like, man, what happened to Whoop De Whoop? And like, it ain't never really happened to him. He just was bigger than
Whoop de
everybody.
whoop.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's how it be. What's that kid name? That's how it be. I got one for you.
yeah,
Okay, here
exactly.
go a hypothetical scenario, right? I've been telling y'all, my close friends, that this is gonna be the deepest draft in like the last 15 years coming out, right? I've been preaching that, screaming that, whatever. If there's a way you can stay, you need to stay and not go to the draft. Like you really need to stay and better your chances for next year, because this draft here is so goddamn top heavy and just heavy laden with names that not saying that everybody's gonna
It's a
pan out,
generational draft.
but
It's a
thank you,
generational draft.
thank you. Where you had bits and pieces that last draft, this is the meat and potatoes in this draft. So like, it might benefit you to get to thinking, okay, say me, Aunt Rob, and G Day all had a kid in the same grade, and all our kids are gonna be elite. Do I want to go compete with y'all for the money when I could go back and let y'all compete for the money and then I get paid on my own? Because I guarantee you, like Scooter Henderson and Wimbayama, it was already a line for them for the high school to pro path, right? A lot of these other kids, they got better along as the race went, and then some kids was just like, like I saw Keontae George's name at 6 on the mock draft. Like that's a true freshman. You feel me? Like I saw Cason Wallace in the 15s. Those are true freshmen going to the draft. Y'all need to go to college. Like y'all need to sit. Y'all wherever, if you could sit another year in high school, I'm all for it, because you gotta look at the talent disparity. And I'll be honest, some years it's good stock, it's good genetics. And then some years they stealing money. Like that Anthony Bennett year, stole money. Like that generation of kids, they stole. Who was in that draft that's notable in that Anthony Bennett draft? Who was a hit when other GMs missed? I saw it the other day, but anyway, it go. That Anthony Bennett decade generation of kids, he stole money. I ain't mad at him. I'm all for you stealing money. But at the same time, everybody can't go, dog. A wise man told me that. Everybody can't go.
So you had Oladipo.
Okay, a steal.
You had McCallum.
But didn't Oladipo come into the league hurt because he got hurt in college? So they was kind of iffy on that.
Yeah, he
That's
was
the
hurt.
reason why he dropped, because he had.
No, he was number 2 though. He was number 2 in that draft. Oladipo was 2.
I'm sorry.
And then Kentavious Caldwell Pope, he had a long career. Trey Burke had a long career. Steven Adams was in that draft. CJ McCollum. Giannis, the biggest one. Giannis was 15 in that draft. Dennis Schroeder. Tim Hardaway. Rudy Gobert was 27.
Oh, hey, they mad at him in Minnesota.
And then the second round, anybody from the second round? No. Nope.
Hey, and I feel you. I feel you, Mr. Bates. I feel you. It should be fair. But the way the system is set up, it is not fair at all.
I looked at the mock draft.
Hey, family found us in 23, y'all.
Hey, I looked at the mock draft that you talked about. In the top 15 alone.
Talk to me, man.
They got 10 freshmen in the top 15 in the mock draft. 10 in the mock draft for the top 15.
And everybody 10. Be talking old. College want older. College want older. They want older kids. Guess what? You can be as old as you want. NBA, they want young. So that's crazy how when you leave high school, it go from college coaches want older players. And then when you get to the league, it's like, how old is he? Oh, no, he probably passed this window. Do y'all see the people?
20. Top 20 is 13. It's 13 people in the top 20. That's crazy. Freshman.
Bro, Jaden Hardy is in the G League for the Mavs. Everybody raved about his skill set. Everybody said he can go. It's hard, dog. It's hard. Rob, you got that. Hey, this is what I was finna. Okay, so I scrolled the box scores, right? That's my pastime. I didn't realize y'all had Jeremy Sochan from Baylor. He a double-double. Y'all stole that kid. What y'all drafted him? Y'all drafted him what? Like 20th?
Yeah, somewhere down there, yeah.
Stole him. Yeah. Stole him from Baylor. Like, bro, that kid is an impact kid in the league and was he didn't get paid. You know why? You gotta it's more of a game knowing when to leave than knowing when to stay. Like, there's no way if you're Keontae George, you stay if you hear 6.
Do you stay if you hit 10?
Hey, in the first 32 picks, it's 20 freshmen supposed to go. So do you stay?
Bro, if I hear listen, if I hear 10 at Christmas and the tournament come around and I at least make it to the Sweet 16, I'm gone. What? Don't leave. Don't leave while you're hot. That's how May screwed up. You gotta go.
Nah, Jeremy Sochan got drafted 9th.
Okay. 9th. He got paid.
Yeah, he got some money.
He got paid.
Just like
But
last year, Ben Mathurin had a good 3 games in the
a hell of a
tournament,
run.
and he left. He wasn't gonna leave, and then he had them 3 games, and he left and went number 6. So, I mean, I feel like if you a lottery though, like I get it, but now it's a gamble now, because like to me, I might be wrong, but like when you used to go back to school, it's like, all right, he just want to get another year. But say like a kid like Anthony Black, be like, man, I want to be number 1 next year. Now when he go back, everybody about to be picking apart. Like, okay, why did he come back? Why didn't he go to the draft? Like, oh, he can't do this, he can't do that. So sometimes it end up hurting you more than helping you. Because sometimes if you got a Nick Smith, Jordan Walsh, all them around you, that's cool. But then the next year you go back and everybody focused on you, it might make your numbers drop, which might make you drop even lower. So I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking like you got to strike while the iron hot. Like if you 1 through 10, 1 through 15, like, well, ain't nobody getting 1 or 2. But if you 3 through 15, like, you go. Like the Thompson twins, they gonna go. Like
the overtime.
I feel like this, yeah, I feel like this gonna be one of the better drafts that we had ever. I feel like this gonna be like a top 5 draft ever, honestly. If everybody stayed healthy, which is
we in the last 15 years, we have not seen a draft this loaded at every position except maybe the post. Oh, I got another one. The kid Davis from Wisconsin. You can't tell me where but he had a run. He had to go. But he was a senior though.
Yeah. So do y'all think what's called from Gonzaga get picked? That's from Dallas.
Drew Timmy, yeah. He gonna get drafted.
First round?
I think he's gonna get one of them contracts.
Even if he go to second round, I feel like his work ethic will help him get a roster spot.
Thank you. He gonna get one of them junior contracts. Even if he don't get drafted, they gonna first GM on the phone. Hey, we want you in camp. Come holler at us.
You don't think he a Christian Laettner, like one of the greatest college basketball players that don't pan out in the NBA? I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
Hey,
I mean, it could. It could be. I mean, you never know. But
they gonna beat you.
I think with his.
I'm just asking a question.
Hey, watch what you be saying. Hey, they gonna be. Hey, the Timmy
I think
fan.
it's a place for him in the NBA, though. I honestly do. I think he might be more. To me, I think he might be more Doug McDermott than Christian Laettner. That's just.
Gotcha.
No, what's he more Steven Adams next to Ja. He can score. He'll bruise you up. Can he go at the pick and roll? And if he gets exposed in the goddamn pick and roll again like he did in the tournament, that's a draft hit, right? But at the same time, if he gets better, like I've seen a kid over the summer just get better footwork and just look better, and you be like, okay, cool, I could work with that. So it's not rocket science for him. They ain't asking him to come shoot 3 at a high clip. None of that shit. Rebound, pass the ball to our best guy.
Simple.
It's basketball is simple, bro. So do I think he got? It's all about how that run is in March. They get back to the Final Four. Some GM gonna be in his feelings. He gonna get paid. They pull a Gonzaga and lose early. God bless.
Because the mock draft don't look in his favor right now. Mock draft
26, huh?
Yeah. Huh?
26, huh?
Shit, he not on there. I'm just listen, bro.
He was on the one,
son. Where'd you find this?
He was on the one I looked on, but he was low.
I'm looking at the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
They got Baycott and Thamba from Baylor over him. Like as far as in best for position available, they got Baycott, Thamba, and Oscar Tshiebwe.
I'm on NBA.com and I'm scrolling. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at all the picks, I mean, because they got Keontae George at number 7 on this one. You know what I'm
What I
saying?
tell you, and
Hey,
I call you as your and they say you 6. What you doing? Oh,
Anthony Black 13. Hey,
but you said something key. Was that you or no? That was Rob. Rob. He stay another year. He top 5. Because a GM always rather you stay another year and play a whole bunch of games, no matter if your team wins or loses, versus I gotta go hide you in the G League to make sure you're getting reps and your mental health is good and all that shit. Like, don't. It's a game. It's a game within the game, and business is business. I'd rather see my young boy back at Arkansas ready and reloaded versus because ain't Nick Smith on that list? How many? They got 3 Arkansas Razorbacks in that top 15, don't they? Don't they got Nick Smith, Anthony Black, and Walsh, and then DJ Lil Cousin, the 6'10"? Don't they got them in the top 15? Trevor and Brazzle? Son.
Yeah, I think Jordan Wash. They got Jordan Wash
At 19 or something.
Yeah, Casey Wallace at 11.
Wrong team, fam. Wrong team.
I know. I'm kidding there.
Oh, yeah, but we knew Casey was top 10 though.
Now they got a couple people on here that I feel like shouldn't be on here, but they got more.
Don't say their name. Don't say their name. Like,
but you know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
But that's what I'm saying. Look how deep it is. Right? And that's not to mention the Carolina guards that coming out. That's not to mention I don't think that kid stays at Oregon another year. Khalil Ware. I think he goes. He like, hey, I did my year, got my NIL.
You got the kid at South Carolina, Gigi
Jackson. He went and got through. From watching
the tall kid.
I got a story for y'all. So me and Mo hit the Waffle House at Peach Jam, right? The only Waffle House, because we didn't hit 2 and they didn't have silverware in Augusta. So we find one that's working. Everybody's in that Waffle House. Gigi walks in with like 2 other kids from CP3, right? And like the most humblest kid in the world, just, low key, catch to the booth. And then him and Mo exchange words. Keep in mind, it's 2:00 in the morning in Augusta. Like, it's crazy what you see outside because you all got to eat at the same spot. Like, it ain't no, I'm going to go here while they over there. Nah, you got to see everybody. But yeah, great kid. So he deserves all that comes to him.
And they actually got Jordan Wash at 29.
Oh, I thought it was 19.
Darius Walker keep getting put on there.
And the big boy from Oregon, where he had 17. So.
With all that being said, I'm staying another year. You take this money, this NIL money, you'll be all right. I got a question. Who do y'all think had as a team? I don't want to talk about individual players. As a team, who do y'all think closed 2022 very well?
Lots of teams did. Seven Lakes, first 20 win team. So you got to mention them. United, 17-1. Cy Falls made a big time turnaround from the beginning of the season. They started really rough, but they're looking really good right now. Pasadena, I know they haven't really played nobody, but another team they got their 20 win second, but they're 20-2 on the season.
Rod Miller, Pasadena.
No. Kevin Juarez, Pasadena.
Kevin Warren.
Oh, excuse me, I wasn't familiar with your game. I'm sorry, Kevin Juarez.
Warren.
But yeah, they're
Warren's been in
20-2.
high school for 9 years.
It's a lot of teams, man. Fort Bend Marshall's playing really well. Iowa Colony, nobody expected them.
For that 40 ball.
You know, with their first year varsity to be sitting at 18-2. It's been a lot of shocking outcomes.
That was a big win by what's called too though. Booker T over Dawson. That was a big win.
Yeah, that was a good win for them.
I'm gonna say somebody that G ain't said yet.
Straight Jesuit. Shout out to them. They went out to Tampa, won the Jesuit tournament. Straight Jesuits, another team, 16-4 on the season.
We definitely didn't give them no respect.
We didn't at first. We didn't.
I mean, I'm not even gonna speak
no.
But
just looking at them like preseason, and that was my fault. That was my fault because I forgot that they had two kids who wasn't there. As you know, out of sight, out of mind. But then when I seen them back, I'm like, when the season started, I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, but so that was on me, man. But it's just been a lot of teams, man. A lot of teams, man. That's why I said this year playoffs gonna be really interesting. I feel 6A is still wide open, even though you have, like your United, who you could tell they're just a little tired. But they grind. They still find a way to get the W at the end of the day. They find a way to win. It's going to be tough, man. It is. That 6A Region 3 is going to be tough. It's going to be fun playoffs. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of good districts. I know everybody was really heavy on District 21 at first, but District 20, that Fort Bend district, really interesting. District 19, that Katy district, really interesting. District 16, the Cy Fair district, that district's going to be really interesting as well.
That Cy Fair district, you could be under 500 and squeak into the playoffs.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah, that's a district where everybody beat up on each other.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really fun season, man. Really interesting districts about to get started for a lot of districts. And so you're gonna see a lot of tightening up of rotation. Me and my son went to go watch my nephew play U of H versus Central Florida game on New Year's Eve. And like when we talked to him after, we stayed to talk to him afterwards. Even he was like, "Man, you was right there. Rotation." I told him, "Hey, that rotation finna change, cause that's a conference game for them. UCF versus Houston. So we're not playing the 9 and 10 guys that we've been playing. We finna 7-man rotation. Even U of H. I think U of H only plays 7 guys as well. When you first go into district, parents who is new to this varsity level basketball, don't be upset because the coach is about to tighten up his rotation because I got to win to get in these playoffs.
Your kid don't be paying attention at practice.
But your son, he gonna get better by he gonna get better at practice. So when his number is called on, he can be ready. He has to be ready. And when your number is called on, players, when your number is called on, you have to be ready. You have to go in and do exactly what the coach needs you to do. That way you can play the next game and then the game after that. And then the game after that. Because if your number gets called and you get put in the game and you don't do what you're supposed to do, you're coming out and you're probably not going to see that floor again for a couple of games. rotation about to be tightened up. But yeah, it's a lot of teams that's really good, man. Oh yeah, we had the sound effects for a minute. But yeah, it's gonna be good, man. Anything else before we dive in? It's I'm gonna talk about a little bit music topic before we dive straight into high school, as well. But y'all got anything else you want to talk about? I'm not a big NBA person, so that's why I didn't really chime in. I don't really watch like that until it's playoffs
so
and
right
finals.
now, G-Day, if you had to pick your Elite Eight, what who would your be for NCAA basketball? What would be your Elite Eight?
G-Day ain't watching no college
That's
basketball.
I do watch college basketball.
Yes, he
That's
does.
that's tough because it depends. So it's going to depend on the matchups because certain teams will beat other teams. I feel even though they're ranked higher than them. And so it's hard to pick a definite Elite Eight or even a Final Four without seeing a bracket in front of me. That's just like with the high school, like with the Region 3. I can't really tell you. I know how that's kind of set up, but still, there's still going to be teams who's going to upset people. Those dark horse teams that we talked about early on in the show, and when we did our preseason stuff, like those teams is going to be scary when it comes in the playoffs because they may have got fourth in their district, but they about to knock off a number one team in from their district. You see, so it depends, man. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. It's just in case you logging on late and y'all didn't hear us say Happy New Year's to everyone.
Oh,
We wish everybody a blessed year. But that's
who-
tough, and I'm definitely saying
well,
I'm definitely putting UNH in the Final Four with it being in Houston.
you already asked my question. I was gonna
Because
say
I'm pulling up to that. Even if
so,
they're gonna be there, but I'm still going to the Final Four.
so what? So does UT make it to the Elite Eight this year? Finally, for a long time, like do they make it this year?
Hey, Ant, watch your
They
mouth.
have they
Watch
they
your mouth.
have a chance to, but it depends on those matchups. We don't know who they're going to face,
Gotcha.
so
Okay. Those
it
are the two
depends.
best Texas
It
teams to
can
be right now. UT
it can
and
be they can
UNH.
get to the Sweet 16. It could be one of them little Cinderella teams. That's what I'm saying. Like you just never know. Like you never know how it's going to play out. Every year, my bracket gets busted after the second round of the NCAA tournament. Um, just because you really don't know. It's tough.
Gotcha.
It really is, man. Shout out to Sloan, man, and the TCU Horned Frogs for making it to the national championship, man. I think he had the timeline going crazy. He had the timeline going crazy yesterday. Nice for you to join us, man. You was in the comment sections.
All in the videos, all in the
Bro,
pictures.
me and Nicole was
Hey,
outside,
Mr.
man, at the fire pit, man. We was outside at the
Hey,
fire
Mr.
pit. I couldn't
Hey man,
I couldn't just
Mr.
get off like
93.
that, man.
Mr. 93% right man. I just want to say, I said your sorry ass team was gonna win 6 games this year. They won 7, and I ain't heard you say nothing about football besides the fantasy stuff. In a couple
Because
of
I
weeks,
told you we was winning more than 6 games.
Yeah.
Yo, we should have
Boys
made we should have made the playoff.
G-Dot, what that boy told me when they had 6 wins, we had 4. That boy say, boys stuck in 4. Boys not making the playoffs. And they
We
was
good. We gonna get
boys ain't
we,
making
we,
the playoffs this year.
we gonna get there,
Boys
man.
ain't making the
Hey man, y'all
playoffs.
just pay me. Hey, pay me my money.
Made that
Pay
boy
me.
Smith
Pay
look like
me.
Russell Wilson
Yo,
today.
I'm not
pay
hey,
me.
look, I'm
hey
not
y'all,
tripping.
but y'all skipped the whole part
from
when he said 93% white. Y'all skipped the whole.
Yo, that's the 7. Yo, that's the 7. That's the 7%.
I said
It
at the
happened.
beginning of the
I didn't
season,
say
I
100.
said y'all would be lucky to get 6. You said 6?
Yeah, I said 6. Come on, bro. Like look, we're gonna win. We're gonna win next
7.
week. We're gonna win next week.
7.
We're gonna have 8 wins next week.
It means nothing though. It means nothing. You
Nah,
going to
we
win next
good.
week, and then y'all go to
We
Mark
good.
Gastineau house and watch a
bro.
real football team be in the playoffs, bro. Huh? Boys
boy
not
Rob
making the
said
playoffs out here.
He in the playoffs. D King.
Listen,
Oh,
this is all I want y'all to do. Listen, Pay me my money, bro, for winning that league. I need my bread. Y'all sitting there, I don't care what y'all talking about. Give me my money.
Well,
I need
something. You win
I
in
need
fantasy
that.
because you ain't gonna win in real life, brother.
I'm winning in real life. I got $3 on my cash app.
I'm not
Pay me what you owe me.
I got
Pay
600 coming
me
from the Saints.
what
That's
you
why Jacoby's out
owe
here.
me. Look, put your phone up.
Jacoby,
put your phone up to the screen. Put your phone up to the screen right now and get. Come on, down. Put your phones up. I don't see no phone.
Hey, that little 50 means nothing.
Yeah. Listen,
that boy Jacoby missing in action though, Rob.
All I do, and unfortunately, I don't play for the Jets, so I can't help them win. I just wish that they do.
Nah, bro. You had the whole.
Speaking of Rob, remember this conversation about who just won the league? You remember that? Yeah.
Everybody
just winning, bro. Just win.
We know
just win.
It's the participation era. If you
just
go
win,
you're gonna get a shirt. You feel me? Use the
all I do is win. Watch this. Nicky. Let me show y'all the trophy. I got we gonna talk about winning. Let me show you the trophy. Stop playing with me, man.
You made a real trophy for fantasy?
I'm gonna no, he's talking about his wife.
Oh, I missed that joke. My bad.
Let him get it all out.
Oh, okay, I thought y'all.
My bad.
I
thought you would have made
I'm
like
show Rob how I'm winning.
E-belt or something.
No. That would have been a really good. It would have been a really good idea, by the way.
Get your money from fantasy, right? And then take your wife to B-Dubs, right, on the first weekend of the playoffs, and then watch a real team be in the playoffs, my guy. You feel me? Watch a real team be in the playoffs, my guy.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know where you was going with that, but that was really good. I can't even lie to you, dog. That was great. That was great. But I was like, wait a minute, Buffalo Wild Wings, what's wrong with this dude, man?
B-Dubs.
I thought you was getting disrespectful. I was like, wait a minute, Rob, bro. Wait a minute. We friends,
No.
Don't do this.
Hey, my brother.
Please, no.
There's two things you don't play with black people about. Well, three. They mamas, they wives, and they kids. You don't play with them about and money. And they food too. Don't forget food. Yeah, five.
So I think we might have a big five for black people, what you don't mess with. We should mail this out to all the white people. like a pamphlet.
Well,
like,
that goes that $1 million sponsorship on the first show of the year.
No, we can never go corporate, bro.
What?
Never.
We got 365 more days to go. We can get it again. It don't work, bro. Hey, D King gets on just like Coach Wood say, straight comedy, bro. He can't help it, bro. He can't help it. He can't help it, bro.
Wait, hey, this a leap year, Rob?
No, we got.
You said
till next year.
I thought you said
to get the sponsorship again.
No, you said we had 365 more days ago. I was like, damn, wait.
It'll be January 1st. Never mind.
I got you, Rob.
It ain't no leap year.
Oh, because I thought it was 366 in the league. Don't worry about it. Let's move on. Hey, I heard college basketball.
And that's what made you hop on?
No, I was getting on when I came in the house anyway. Oh, chill, G. They don't do me like that.
He was talking about Elite Eight. Who do you have? Who would be your predictions to make the Elite Eight? I was saying that's hard to predict because you don't know what the matchups are going to be yet. Because you always have those Cinderella story teams who will come along and knock somebody out who they're not supposed to beat. But I did say I did have U of H in my Final Four because it's going to be in Houston. And so I'm pulling for Houston in Houston, man.
I think that make it harder, though.
It does make it tough.
I think it make you like them dudes start to play, for more or something. Like it's just seem like a lot added to it.
No, it is. And then we're talking about tightening up of rotations. And I talking about how I went to the UCF versus U of H game. And then as well as just high school teams about to start tying up their rotations as well. And was telling parents, don't be mad, like don't get upset, when that rotation gets a little tight and your son's not playing like he was in all those pre-district games.
Yeah. Don't have him transferring to Boo Man Academy and all that. Little Bobo High. Don't do that. Just let him sit it out. It'll be all right, man. Let him sit it out. It'll be all right. Hey, but no, Elite Eight, I think I watch more college basketball than NBA basketball. Like for whatever reason. Even though, yeah, I watch more college. I think UConn is really good. I know they lost yesterday.
Is tough.
But they are really good. They got a 7'2" freshman that's like really mobile. Like it's crazy. And I never heard of him before. I guess I missed him. I think UConn can win. New Mexico?
Yeah.
They're 0-2 in conference. I think they're gonna have to win the conference.
Is that New Mexico or New Mexico State that's 12-0?
Oh no, you're right. New Mexico State. New Mexico State lost. My bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
They I don't know. I haven't watched New Mexico. I don't think them games come on late, bro.
They do.
Them New Mexico home games. Them things come on late, man. But I think UConn is really good. I think Purdue is really good.
Yeah.
I think Purdue. You know who else I think is good that I think once tournaments time, I think Indiana is pretty good. I think Indiana is good enough to make an Elite Eight run. Obviously U of H. UT has had way too many close calls, for me to think that they can, what's the Elite Eight? You got to win the first two? No. You got to win three. You got to win. Yeah, so for them to win 3 games, I don't know. But, I definitely think they for sure top 8 team in the country. Who else I like? Who else? Oh, Xavier and Creighton. I like those 2 teams.
Yeah.
Even though they both.
What about Miami?
Miami is 2-0 in conference, right?
Yeah, they just something about them is like it's scary. Like I don't know.
They beat Virginia Tech.
It's the second half of when they go through conference play that fucks Miami over.
Yeah, it used to be the opposite for Florida State. Florida State is kind of down this year, but I mean, even though we lost to Pitt yesterday, Friday, which is god awful. That's a bad loss, but I still think that my Tar Heels gonna turn around. I definitely think they could be an Elite 8 team. Arizona, that's a good one. That's who I was thinking of earlier, but Arizona is really good, bro. Arizona is really good. I think USC is good too this year.
They got Jared McCullough.
USC solid, Arkansas solid. Although LSU just beat Arkansas.
How about LSU? Is what, like 11-1 or something?
They 1-0 and
they 1-0 in conference play.
Yeah.
With some names over there, and G-Day nephew.
Hey,
He's not a name. I'm just saying.
Yeah, man, you got another nephew.
He played for me. Adam Miller.
11 kids. He had to go get 11 kids. Everybody left.
Caleb Love played for me too when he was younger at UNC.
Hey, Tang is doing something at K-State. I don't know if they could.
Yes, I was bringing that up as well.
I don't know if they could sustain it, but the job that staff has done in such a short time, and then they just won in overtime against West Virginia. That's
West Virginia.
Hey,
but I think it's
slapped that boy. He pimp slapped. He was like,
he did smack the boy across his face. And the
referee we finna get attacked as a team.
Wait, oh boy, LSU slapped Anthony Black?
Yeah.
Damn. Which one? What's it? Hannibal? Not Hannibal.
I hope that's the kid name.
No, that's it. Y'all didn't see that dude Hannibal for LSU? The dude built like Ahmed Johnson.
Thank you.
Bro, that dude is mad. I hope he didn't slap nobody. Lord have mercy.
Old school reference right there. That's black.
Hey, speaking of wrestling, When y'all used to like fireworks, do y'all used to do the wrestling pose in front of them?
No, I was running.
Yeah, G-Day, you bold. You was
You ain't
doing
used to hit him with the Shawn Michaels. Yeah, you ain't hit him with the Shawn Michaels, man.
Wow, G-Day. You was out here doing the Bret Hitman Hart out here in front of fire. You bold. But don't nothing scare you. Willis Wi-Fi start
That just
working
made me think
in
of
the
it.
Tesla?
Nah, Willis got took off.
Man. He probably went to go get something to eat. Look.
Low caloric intake, bro. I told you. You need some salad. Y'all think I'd be playing? Woods hit. I didn't even say nothing, and Woods was like, "What's on the menu today?" Bro, Ant be eating.
Shout out to
What's going on,
Woods,
Mr.
man.
Simpson, man? Yeah, shout out to Coach Woods, man.
18 in the state, G-Dot.
Hey, man. Hey, Woods was asking me why I was hanging out at High Tower Fall Ball. I saw some teams. I just want to talk about who I saw over there. I saw
My bad, guys.
Their winning program. I saw Milby, their winning program. I saw Pasadena Memorial, their winning program. So guess what? Iron sharpens iron, right? That's why I'm going to go with this. They all played against each other in fall ball. So it's not surprising that they're all winning right now. But, I don't know nothing. I just be out here chilling.
They said you was heating up. Yeah, look, told y'all what I tell you. What I tell y'all, but can't
and then had the nerve to put it on some wheat bread. Like he said, boy, if you don't get that
it's gluten-free bread. It's gluten-free bread.
Can't even talk. He got something sandwich in his mouth.
Hey, Rob, you hear the will? It's a gluten-free.
Yeah, gluten-free. That's $5. $5 a slice bread, man.
Yeah,
what you got over
there? $5 a slice.
Yeah. Go get you some sunbeam.
Look, you got some organic. Yeah, look at that. Some organic baked.
Hey, that's better than the chips they got at Subway.
Hey, I was just about to say that. Let me get 3 number ones, 2 apple pies, a slice of pecan pie. Let me get a Diet Coke with that too.
Hey, man. Hey, gotta watch it. Gotta know when's your limit.
Gluten-free bread. This man got mayonnaise, mustard, all type of stuff on it.
Don't waste nothing on your white shirt. I'm on your head. You better not waste nothing on that white shirt, boy. I am on your head top.
Before we get into the second half of the show, real quick, last thing, and then the high school basketball segment ain't gonna be too long today. Favorite album of 2022?
Oh, I've been debating this. I'm gonna go first because I'm a little long-winded. The 2 album of the year contenders for me was Little Durk and Future, right? And I know you're saying, but Gary, you love Future, so that's biased. Really, I broke it down single for single, right? And they all followed the blueprint of having something outside of their genre, a trap anthem, a love song, and then a posse cut, right? And the only difference in all of that is, does Durk have a Wait for You? He doesn't. He tried with that Morgan Wallen song with the I see what he was doing, and he would have pulled it off. But that boy at Future, like, no, y'all wasn't jamming Tim's before y'all heard Wait for You. Y'all heard that Wait for You and then ran that girl numbers up. So I'm gonna go with Future. I Never Liked You as my 1 and Durk as my 2. And then y'all can argue the rest.
All right.
Young Boy and Quando Rondo had the best group album, though. And that's over Quavo and Takeoff. And Metro Boomin had the best Quincy Jones type album, and he beat Khaled. God did. And I don't care if he had a Jay-Z feature or not. It doesn't fucking matter. that Metro Boomin was fire.
As
And
the best single?
as the best compilation album.
Compilation album. Okay. Okay.
I call it a Quincy Jones compilation.
Okay.
But Metro Boomin, he got compilation. I go with Young Boy and Quando Rondo for best group album duo, and then Future gets album of the year.
Okay. Rob, you got anything, man?
No, I mean
I know you don't be listening to new music like that.
I did listen to the 21 Savage and Drake album, kind of like that. But I ain't really listened to no whole albums this year. Sorry, guys. Listening to music from the 90s, 2000s, early 2000s. Sorry.
Yeah, that's sorry for her loss. Probably could have won best group duo album.
I didn't like it at all.
Hey, you can't find a mixtape that ain't got a song from that. Like, you could really judge how good an album is, how many different songs you can make a mixtape from. That album had a lot of them. What else?
D King, best album of the year.
Ooh, dang! I just got here, bro. Of the year,
or just
Kendrick
your top
came out
album?
This year.
Yeah,
Kendrick dropped. Damn, Willis, you eating?
Yeah, Kendrick came out that. What was that, Mr. Morale and whatever.
What dropped? Kendrick dropped. Lil Baby dropped.
Everybody
Sauce Walker just dropped.
That's all Walker stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I heard he put out a worthy contender, but
listen to me.
Listen, for me, it's too.
Whoa, hipper.
Go to the
feds.
I don't know nothing about that. I'm talking about the album because it came out in December. Since it came out in December, I can't really call that an album of the year. But
Freddie Gibbs,
his album is tough. That Gibbs is tough too.
And the point I'm trying to make about him going to the Fed, he doesn't drop that album if he doesn't get hemmed up because he didn't want to drop it. But because he got hemmed up, he need that money, so he dropped that for them streams. Come on now, read between the lines. Come on.
I ain't know he had no issues with nothing, man. I don't know nothing.
Boy, they had 244 different officers for 14 people.
So Rob, did you listen to King Disease?
Rico.
What is that?
Nah.
Well, you said you're a 90s guy. That's nice.
King Disease 3. Yeah, that's tough.
That's fire.
Hey man, look.
Willis, get the dog, bro. You can't be doing go, man. You got food out. You got goddamn smack burger all these in your mouth. You talking all excited now, bro.
The King, that's gluten-free bread. You
feel it's a Cajun turkey sandwich with gluten-free bread.
Bro, but you couldn't wait 32 minutes. I don't want to see your burger.
I waited an hour.
Oh, he took the first bite on stream. He came back with both hands, bro.
Oh, have mercy. This boy like Mikey. Hey man, hey Rob, you wasn't at the gym, dog. My man walked in the gym with he get up real quick, walk out the gym, come back. He got a big old bag, like one of them thank you later bags. With like it was like three to go like containers in it. So I ain't say nothing. I seen G. I told G that I said, "Why?" I said, "Watch this." And they always eating. Watch this. We didn't say nothing to him. He walked by. He didn't try to look at it. He looked straight up in the ceiling and stuff. He sat down. This is what he tried to do though. Look, he sat down. He opened one at a time. He ate out of one. He ate out of each one at a time. So he ate one. He'll finish it. He'll start talking. Man, you know, man, that kid, man, that dude right there. And he'll throw it away. Walk back up. He'll wait a couple minutes. He bust the other one open. I'm like, damn, bro, what you got? This fool gonna say, nah, man, them flaunters, man, that was my appetizer, man. Bro, you had 6 flaunters, bro. What are you doing? Appetizer. Yo, when we go to Taco Bell, that's my daughter meal. Like she just get flaunted. This dude talking about an appetizer. Come on, bro.
I'm a grown ass man, bro. Come on,
Hey,
man.
I was recording and I saw you and I was like, oh, this boy Ant didn't hit the group chat like we wanted something to eat. Wasn't we just
seen it?
going somewhere? We was talking about going to go get a drink after the game.
Yeah, but I had to leave.
And they got a whole plate on us. A whole plate. And I'm just standing up during the game like, no, not
like they say in Spanish, tres paletes.
The issue was, bro.
I just made that up. I don't know if that was Spanish or not.
They had no hospitality, and then they only had popcorn at the concession.
Bro, you got a tapeworm? You can't wait.
He do.
Bro, how you be that? No, you be hungry, bro. You eat a lot, dog.
Hey, bro, I gotta get my meals in, bro.
Like, I've never seen you not eat at a game.
That's about right. Because it's the time of the game.
The other day. He eat. Did you eat at Vite the other day? At the Vite tournament?
He wasn't at Vite.
I was at Vite. You wasn't there when I was there.
He was there.
Oh, you was there Friday then, or Thursday?
Yeah. And we did.
Okay.
I was in there, Rob. I was in there with you and Ray Meeks.
Oh yeah, you did come there. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, you was in the hospitality room with us. Yeah.
And then Friday, Chris held it down for Temple Life, and he was in there busting that shit down. He was in there killing that chicken, boy. I walked in there, he looked at me like he got caught. He was like, the cake is good, bro. It's good. All right, that's a bet. Yo, I was like, yo, come on, man. You dudes over here eat, boy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
what's that? That's
a lot of good albums.
I didn't say Pusha T. It's almost dry. I'm
I
surprised.
don't like Pusha T.
Oh.
That's G that guy.
Yeah, no, that Pusha T is tough.
Y'all ain't gonna say Beyonce?
I ain't listened. Honestly, I have not listened to it. Not a song.
Me either. I that's the first Beyonce album I've never listened to.
Until she dropped the visuals, I don't think.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, she hasn't dropped any visuals.
I gotta see it.
That baby face, girls' night out.
Yeah.
They go hard.
That baby face tough.
They go hard.
Yeah.
They go hard.
Let me hear something. What's a good song on that? Let me hear something.
Go just play it straight through.
No, just tell me what's one. Give me
Oh,
one.
baby face album?
Number 2 is Liquor. It's called Liquor.
So what he did?
How it go?
But I ain't on this much.
He almost cussed you out. That boy almost cussed you out. I'm not finna about here fucking sing for you.
So what he did was Babyface. He wrote all the songs and composed them,
man.
and he just did features with all the newer female artists.
That's
and
all
he
I'm
let
finna
them. He let them sing all the songs and stuff.
That's all I'm finna say. G-Dot, when you use like songs like when you talking about the Metro Boom and DJ Kyle, I'm finna say Babyface album, bro. That mother fire.
Well, I didn't have an R&B entrant, so
Yeah.
DJ Khaled did drop. I forgot about that.
That DF and DVSN go hard too.
Division.
Yeah, the vision tough. He always. I like.
Wait.
Do not ever in your
Wait a minute.
Call it DV.
Wait.
You been saying that out loud?
No,
all this time?
No,
I have.
I
ain't never heard nobody say Division.
So how are you listening to somebody you don't know? You do know it's two people, right?
It's two people. You know that, right?
You do know that, right?
No, it's two people. He don't. He did not know.
Oh, how y'all think the high school season been going? How the basketball season?
Hey, bro. Y'all didn't know Division was Y'all just thought it was one guy walking around talking about his name is DVSN?
No, because I really didn't know nothing about it until G-Day talked about it. G-Day. Because he talked about Babyface.
I call him Division.
He did,
Thank
but
you. I know what
like-
G because we talk music, so I know he didn't lead you wrong.
No, it's not that he led me wrong. He was just talking
It's
about
just
on the
because
show
it's
or
spelled DVSN.
Yeah.
Like, so that's probably why
Yeah.
people call them DVSN. But no, Division tough, man. They did a lot of writing for Drake, right?
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, I know.
I remember I said DVSN, and then he was like, "Man, that's division, fool, and it's two people." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, two people.
They did do a lot of writing.
They did a
He
lot of
said,
writing
"Keep
for Drake.
googling now."
They did a lot of writing for the week. A lot of writing for the weekend too.
They did.
All right. Here go one though.
Y'all don't never
y'all
be
know.
reading the little bio in the music thing, like when the album dropped, because it say
No,
like,
I do. I be reading the whole little interview things.
Man, Z-Day, man, you swear you do everything, man.
No, I don't do
tired of you,
everything.
man. How you know that? You knew that for real, bro? You lying?
Yes,
me and G Day talk music. We share
I've been
a
on
lot
them
of
since
music.
they first dropped.
Like,
Hell, it is two people.
Yeah,
Hey, one of them dudes look like Genuine.
They remixed the Genuine song.
Yeah, they did.
It looked like Genuine and Freddie Gibbs. I had no idea. Did y'all know Daft Punk was two people when they dropped?
yes.
No,
If you in
no.
the techno, yes. Do you know?
Yo,
they
hey,
don't-
that Daft Punk. No, they don't. The Gorillas have never shown their face either.
Never.
But I did look up Daft Punk and like try to see, and it's a couple pictures of like, you know, like some paparazzi, like who they think it is, you know, who they think, but they don't really know for sure what they look like. But the Gorillas was another group. They never showed them dudes millionaires and nobody know what they look like.
Hey, what y'all feel about that Jeezy and DJ Drama, that Snowfall?
That was
I like
real,
it.
It was all right. It took a while to grow on me. It did.
DJ DJ Drummer had better gangster grills to drop besides that Jeezy, but he brought the old Jeezy back, so I give him that.
G-Day, how long you listened to that album before you was like, man, there's some songs on here. You was listening to that album for some weeks, huh? Before you said something about
it just had to grow. Like it had to grow on me, man. It just I had to keep rocking with it.
It's really
but
like 3 tracks on there: the intro, Snowfall, the one with ESTG, and then the Keith Sweat flip.
But no, Dave, that's probably one of my favorite artists, man.
Lil Dicky?
No,
he a UK rapper.
Yeah. You said Lil Dicky. Boy, they
This
not
dude
even
here, dog.
Y'all listen to UK rap either, man?
No, I'm
Hey,
freaking American. What the hell I'm listening for?
they from Houston.
How am I even supposed to like get access to that? I ain't freaking.
Oh, you
UK.
didn't listen to the UK rap when Dipset tried to put you on?
Hell no.
Okay.
I ain't even listen to Dipset.
Skip.
Hold on.
You didn't what?
Everybody listen to Dipset.
Hold on.
I wasn't.
Whoa.
That shit was corny to me, right?
Have you heard of the Dipset?
Hey, you know what?
I really mean it.
No, I mean that was cool. Like when I was like when we go out or whatever, you know. But I would never. No, I ain't. Only person I like. I like.
Buddy in the love. Really take 19 minutes to eat this shit.
I've been done. I'm eating chips. I've been done. D King, you serious, bro? Do you know like Dipset was like a movement, bro? Like,
I was
do
never
you
in
realize, like, bro, like, really, like, honestly,
I'm with you, D King. We from the north side. We don't listen to
I ain't
you.
get with
We
that
know.
shit. I don't listen to.
We know.
I listen
We
to
know.
Color Changing Click.
Hey.
Yeah, man, I wasn't listening. I wasn't on that
we know.
Dipset. I ain't like that. I was
know.
listening to
Hey,
Lil Wayne and
we know.
Squad and all them.
But look, Lil
Like, I
Wayne
wasn't
got his.
listening.
But Lil Wayne got his swag from Dipset. If you want to be technical, the chain gang, wear chains, belt buckles, like
That's
skinny
cool.
jeans.
Him and Joel's had a mixtape.
Him and Joel's had it. I can't feel my face.
Yes,
Can't
sir.
feel my face. Yes,
That's what I'm
sir.
saying.
The boy say,
classic.
hey, the boy came on that thing. He said, I can touch it, but I can't feel it. I remember that, boy. I was like, that boy say he couldn't feel his face, boy. I can touch it, but I can't feel it. No, man, come on. I know, but only New York stuff I was ever on was like Jay-Z, the Locks, Biggie, Mace, Harlem World. Like I was
But
really
even
like I think I ran that into the ground, but I
even
could
the
never
Locks, when
get
they did D Block, they got D Block Europe. Like they got D Block Europe. Like they still a group active right now. They tough too.
B King, you didn't mess with G Unit? You didn't like G Unit?
Oh, what? Yes. What?
Everybody
I had the
did.
beater. I had the beaters with the big straps. Yeah.
Like, but hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. 50 Cent is probably the only dude I know who took a dude out the game and did exactly what he did once he really got into the game. Like he smashed Ja Rule about making the songs he was making, and then pretty much after Get Rich Die Trying, all his albums was pretty much.
I take you to the candy shop.
We shot. Yeah.
You're right.
Hey,
Exactly.
when it got time selling albums, he knew how to sell.
Yeah, exactly. Like, cause that first album, Many Men with Death Upon Me, Bloods in My Eyes and Dog, I can't see. See, I'll do that for you, DK. I won't do no baby face, but I do.
Hey, but hey, you know what was tough? I think we talked about this before, G-Day, that 8 Mile soundtrack.
8 Mile soundtrack was tough.
Oh, that thing was fire, dog.
That feature that they all got on there with Lloyd Banks on there.
Mm-hmm.
You can't replicate that. I was listening to Obi Trice because of Eminem.
Me too. No, I was listening to Bizarre, bro. I really bought a Bizarre album.
The first Obi Trice album, Cheers.
Cheers, that's tough. Yeah,
Cheers
the green.
1 and Cheers. Cheers 2. I jammed them both.
Yes.
I can't believe I was rapping Got Some Teeth. That is the corniest song. But I was right, bro. Your favorite rapper have you listening to, boy. I got one for you. I told myself 3 times with Gucci it was gonna be some people I never would listen to, and he said, "Nah, Gary, I'm gonna prove you wrong." First time with the Migos, second time with Young Thug, the third time with Pooh Shiesty. I said every time, Gucci, you're not gonna make me listen to them.
I tried so hard not to like Young Thug. I swear when he came out. Remember that Pass Me the Hookah? Remember when you'll be out in the club, they be like, they play that Pass Me the Hookah. But the song that put me on was Digits. Oh my God. That Digits was so fire.
The album mixtape of that Digits was on is just like that's typical Thug. Like,
yo, that thing was, oh my God. That Digits and then Check. Girl, that check got me a check. I got a check. That thing was tough, boy.
That song with T.I.
If it ain't about the money, yeah. Boys didn't know what he was saying too. Remember?
I still don't know what he was saying.
Dudes was talking about a can opener, everything.
My jury real metal.
Well, I don't like them.
You don't like Young Thug?
Nope.
Man, you gotta listen. You gotta listen to like some real like. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you 3 young. I'm gonna send you 3 young Thug songs.
I've listened. I've watched reactions to people trying to break down his lyrics. He's just not talking about nothing.
So what about the Young Dog?
Actually, wait, hold on, real quick, Willis. If you go to Super Slimy right now, and you can't tell me he ain't talking about nothing,
he didn't listen to it.
You got come on. I'm saying it to you.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go.
Happy New Year.
I'm gonna go do a video reaction and see how they break the lyrics down. The scheming, the rhyme play, double entendres.
Break yourself. Do it yourself.
Go watch a video. I could break down Super Slimy from front to back for you out here if you want.
No, I do.
Come on, dog.
That's how I gain respect for you as an artist.
Listen, you ain't got to do all that, bro. Oh,
how y'all feel about that Young Dolph?
Can't listen to it.
4 good tracks, but it's the fact that I know he did. I can't. Like,
me too.
The crazy part is, and this is wild to say, but like, Young Dolph is Grayson's favorite rapper, right? Crazy, huh? Because he's 3. But like, that was something that Grayson always was real geeked up about and watch on YouTube.
What? Young Dolph?
Yeah, man. We was a little ratchet early, and
Hey, that's crazy. My son watch Fortnite reviews on YouTube, and your son watch Young Dolph rap videos. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, man. Hey, he like what he like, bro. He like what he like.
Hey, man.
But with all that being said, I listened to it. It got 3 good tracks on it. Like, you know, where the music sample matched the rap. I don't think they did a good job of production on it though. Like,
but I bet he played a like big part in his own, you know, like the production of his own music, you know, like certain, because Dolph was a little like, it wasn't nobody really like him with his delivery, you know, with his, you know, everybody do ad libs, but you know, his stuff was a little different. So I'm sure outsiders can't, you know, replicate that. Did I say that right? Replicate?
I mean, but they didn't let outsiders touch it. Key Glock put it together. So I mean, it's just one of those things. I know they had to put something out, and sometimes you got to get that. Just like that Juice WRLD, that first CD he dropped after he died, that the State dropped, wasn't that good. But then the tape he does with Future, it was really good. And I was just
I've never heard of a Juice WRLD song. No, I'm pretty sure I have that Young Project.
That's
Kid. Is that
how
him?
the
Young
song
Dumb.
Is
that him? Young Dumb.
That's why.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I don't even know what you just said.
I can't get with the. I can't get with the drug addict rap. Like I can't deal with that shit.
I got you.
Even though we just got through talking about how great I Can't Feel My Face was, right? What a hypocrite.
But those sound good in rap.
But you gotta realize they were talking about different stuff though, bro. It was just different.
No, bro. Wayne really put us on the I think Wayne started this whole make it cool to be a freaking dog. We cursing in 23 on the show. Yeah, I guess so. To be a drug, you know, to be an addict, bro. You know, he kind of started that amongst other things too.
No, he did, and the whole just the darkness of mental and all them different, you know, just way these dudes be rapping sometimes when they going through mental stuff and something like
Flun J.
Yeah,
I feel like dying.
Yep.
Hey, that mixtape was so what mixtape was that? Mixtape was hard.
The Carter 3.0
or 2.5 or something.
They were having troubles dropping the next Carter. So it got leaked. That was supposed to be on the original Carter 3, and it all got leaked. And he had to go back to the studio and redo it.
It was a song on there. And I said we smoked that cuss and we ball like Swiss. He went in on that. But at the same time, I think he was kind of that sounded real depressing.
It was a great song. It had Georgia on there where he used the Ray Charles flip.
Georgia Bush, yep.
He had the Sports Center on there.
He had that Kobe on there too. Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. I'm the greatest in the booth, and he the greatest. Yeah. I remember that.
Crazy. That's crazy. Wayne had Drake and Kobe on the bus to listen to Lollipop. Talk about being somewhere in a moment of time when you're not knowing how legendary it is. Drake wasn't even a platinum rapper. He wasn't even a gold rapper. And then they
was y'all walking around with lollipops on the club?
No.
Me either. I'm just asking. I ain't know.
Hey, D King.
I seen it.
You know that shit wasn't allowed at the Grasshopper, bro. The vault.
Hey, boy, did you say what you just said? Boy, say that again. That Grasshopper with the underground?
We all around the same age. So I know we was in the same club downtown.
That's crazy.
Hey, boys was smoking black.
I know you was in there, but I didn't know Gino.
No, we wasn't. No, we wasn't smoking black. No.
that's that time. That's that.
I was
era,
full of
like,
MD 2020, but I wouldn't.
My boy G, said grasshopper.
Yeah.
Pink monkey, all that. The vault. Remember the milkshake Mondays or something?
Y'all know Prospect Park, right?
Toke bar.
Yeah.
That's a
Prospect Park used to be Sky Gurners.
That's a
Sky
Bel
Gurners,
Air
baby.
creation because Jacob Stevens, who used to do all the party promotions at the Grasshopper Vault down there, after they made enough money, they put their money into Prospect Park, and that's how Prospect Park came along. So yeah, say thank you to a Bel Air legend.
Andre Johnson in that group too. We used to hoop at Johnston. Well, that's crazy. My daughter go there now. It's Maryland, but we used to hoop at Johnston Middle School with Jacob.
That's a crazy rebrand, ain't it?
Yeah, I call him Big Sweaty. My boy Jacob. Man. Shout out to Jacob, man. My boy.
Maryland.
Huh? Yeah, Johnston to Maryland. My daughter go to Maryland.
What you got to say, Rob?
Oh, nothing. I'm listening to y'all.
Rob throwing up gang signs like he used to do at Grasshopper.
He was like,
he used to throw some gang signs at Grasshopper. That nickel. How y'all do the nickel? Like this? Ain't like this?
No.
How you do the nickel? I thought it was.
No, this is third.
That's what I'm doing, fool.
This
is how you hold it. This is
D-King, you doing you been to too many UH. You been to too many UH games, man.
No, I thought it was that way.
You gotta throw your hand a certain way.
You doing the free throw.
Yeah. You gotta throw because depending on how you throw your hands, you doing a little bit too much. Depending on
my bad, man. My bad. Man, I was watching I got a cousin.
Hey, you gotta think if the index finger pointing up and then he's go like this, you doing other stuff, bro. You gotta know the difference.
Dang, is that serious?
Yeah, you in a whole nother atmosphere.
My bad. Listen, man. Listen, I'm not a banger. I'm not a gang banger. I coach basketball sometimes. That's it, man. I don't do none of that. I play Madden, Fortnite, coach basketball, man. That's it, man. So any corporations want to give us $1 million, feel free. All right, feel free. Hey, now I told my little brother I was trying to stack. I was asking, because I got a cousin. He like 40 and he still be banging. He's still a blood. And he'll be on Facebook like blood walking. And he always got his red band down and all he always held. So shout out my cousin Aaron, by the way. But anyway.
Say the man's name. God,
so bro, because I tell him all the time.
Hey,
I tell him all the time, bro. It's like, dog, when you go,
you better not leave him hanging.
I said, bro, when you gonna get his up? Like, come on, man. Like, you ain't even got nobody else in your gang no more. It's really just you. Like, you just out here by yourself, just throwing stuff up. Like, bro, you tripping. You look foolish. Bro, I'm saying, like, he whatever. But anyway, he was on that thing stacking. So I was trying to get my brother to see if I was doing it. I can't do it. It's like, you got more. No, I can't do it. I can't. Remember when Tupac used to do the blood with his fingers when he was in elementary? Like across the thing like that. I used to try to do that. I couldn't get that right either. Yeah, Rob, show us.
That's the old. That's the old. I do.
All I know is the one finger for church. That's all I know.
Baptist finger.
Yeah,
Baptist finger. Y'all know G. They know. Hey, you know G. They know. Hey,
I'm not. That's why I didn't ask him. You see, I asked everybody but him.
Hey,
you seen that, right?
There, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that disciple over there do different. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
No disciples. Disciples is on the south side.
See. He like, yeah, they ain't on my block. They ain't on my block.
So who was on your side? Who was on the north side?
Oh man, no.
Okay, my bad. Wait, I thought you was on the north.
What side?
I don't know. My bad. West side. My bad. Dub C.
You had the Moes and the Foes.
The Moes and the Foe. That's crazy because I'm from the Foe. I'm from Acres Home.
No, like Four Corner Hustlers.
Four
Corner Hustlers.
Yeah, the Foes.
Hey, y'all better stop. Hey, Coach King, get on here. Y'all know he from the shy as well. Y'all know. Hey, Hey,
But
I
now
know,
it's more about clicks than anything.
Yeah, it is.
But high school basketball district is about to get underway. It's time for that playoff push, man. So we just want to wish every team the best. We know everybody can't win everything, but it just is what it is. It's time to start grinding it out. Talked about a little bit earlier. Rotations is about to get tight. So just expect that comes with it. I wish everybody the best. Gary kind of asked earlier which teams that we felt had the best first half of the season. We talked about that a little bit. And then what player do y'all feel had the best first half of seasons?
I'm gonna go first on this one because I'm gonna say somebody that I know ain't nobody
I said
gonna
players, so more than one.
Oh, more than one player. Okay, so
Yeah.
the first one I'm gonna name though is Chris McDermott.
You ain't gotta give it an explanation. It's just Chris McDermott.
Oh yeah, nah, Chris McDermott, Orlando.
Okay.
Hey, I ain't tripping. I'm following the rules. Orlando Horton.
Don't yell at me.
Ain't no
Kasim
rules,
Boyd.
man.
I'm gonna say Kasim Boyd, Luke Cochran, and then I'll finish it up with
Daddy, this how you use the thing you want.
I'm gonna stick with them for right there.
All right. Luke Cochran also has over 100 3-pointers made in 18 games.
That sounds like me. I'm gonna go with a kid in that district, Jamal Creed, and Creed Jamal is having a really good season.
He is.
I also think that I don't know who else. Orlando Horton is doing some really good stuff. But I think Kendrick Bailey is having a really good season that doesn't involve points. Because I seen him do a fantastic defensive job the other day on Kasim Boyd. He did a really good job guarding that kid. He was his matchup like 75% of that game. And he did a really good job. Picked that ball up full court. He did a really good job. So and his team is really maybe I think a lot of dang it, I didn't vote. My bad.
I know.
Damn, bro, just say I said my bad. Just
no,
he
been getting started up again about work.
My bad, man. But yeah, no, I think he's doing a good job because his team is maybe most of everyone's number one. Young Dolph is mostly everyone's number one team in the city, and 6A. So, and I think he's a huge part of that. So him.
Yes. What's going on, Young Wolf, man?
The most impactful transfer of the high school season. Remember I said that, and we'll get to that later.
Damn, bro, who?
Grayson?
What Grayson do?
Yeah, Grayson G. That Grayson.
Grayson, you are the most impactful transfer.
No. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
You the feds.
Oh my God, man. Rico.
I gotta go to jail, Grayson.
HIPAA violations.
Hey, we might got a 5-0 up here, y'all. Might gotta move on.
Hey man, you can be whatever you want to be, man.
I only got two.
Man?
I got two. I got two. And these are gonna be two where I've seen one a lot in person, and I haven't seen the other in person at all. But I'm just really, I'm gonna stand on it all 10 toes. So my first one I've seen a lot is Cade Dotson. I really don't know why his name isn't rung in the city a lot more.
He don't live here.
He's a big shot maker, big shot taker, big shot. Like I watched him do some things on the road, and I get it. He playing next to a top 30 kid in the country. I get that. But I mean, Cade Dotson doesn't get enough respect. and that's just me. I watched that kid the last 3 years do nothing but win. And I think we should reward winning more. Winning should come with a premium. Kid I haven't seen that I really been impressed with, that I knew always had it in him. I just had to let him play basketball. Is Christian Gibson at Springwood.
That was one of mine.
Had Christian Gibson in the gym early 2022 for undisclosed reasons, and I felt the team. But now he just went and played basketball. No media hype, no push, no nothing. Just getting straight to the chicken. And those are my two kids.
Rob said Kendrick Bailey. He said Christian Gibson. I mean, I feel like Montana Willis playing really good. I talked about that recently. I think a kid who playing good that we don't talk about a lot is Cam Woodbury, playing really good for PSAT. Seeing him the last couple of tournaments, really been doing really good for PSAT. I mean, you know, we know who the guys who were supposed to be good, you know, I feel like are doing good. A lot of those guys are doing good. I think I got to shout out to Justin Beggs again, just because he in a situation that I feel like it's nothing else over there. He getting to it. You know what I'm saying? He getting to it over there as well. Think another person. I haven't seen him but a couple of times. Austin Brown is doing good at Lufkin, doing a real good job. We've talked about him a couple of times, having a really good year. Private school era, I would say seen him play a couple times over at St. Baxter's. Dylan Thompson's been playing pretty good this year over there as well. Come on, Woods the a couple kids. I mean, even he got hurt the other day. Donovan Holcomb has been playing good at Concordia most of the first half of the year, doing good, playing rebounding, doing his job over there. I mean, even Jesse Fuller, you know, just even from the standpoint, just he been having a good senior year as well over there. Trying to think of some of the guys I've seen all year. I mean, shout out to AJ Bates. AJ Bates doing a good job over at Seven Lakes. You know, they got 20 wins as well. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be funny, Rob? I know.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Hey, look. Hey, it's all good, man. Hey, I like all that. Hey, I like the video G they gave me. I like it. It's all love out here. Man, I've seen a lot of games. I mean, that's it for me. I mean, if I say any other names, everybody gonna say it's Team Temple, but some of those kids are playing good. So
forget what the people say.
Stoney Hadnot's playing good. He's playing good. Stoney Hadnot had a good first of the year. Good first of the year. D King went to go see him one time and he did bad. He did bad against Dawson. So, but hey, he's had a good first year. Couple big 20-some plus games, couple 30-point games. So that's, you know. So Jason Scott's had a good year as well. Another kid as well.
Goddamn, Ant, you gonna name the whole city?
No.
I know 77035.
Don't just name the last 10 names you saw on Twitter.
I didn't. I really just repeated what Forever Young said. That's why I just repeated what he said. He put in the comments. That's all I did.
If you don't call that man Archie,
Forever Young.
What are you talking? Who is Archie?
Bro, that's what his thing says. Like, bro, again, I'm just reading.
I got you. That makes sense.
Like, so.
I'm gonna go with Clovis McCain as a kid that not a lot of people are talking about. Almost averaging a double. A lot of coaches have been reaching out about him as well.
Clovis.
Yep, CJ McCain, Clovis McCain, another kid, Nick Jaco, 6'4" kid, Santa Fe. It's tough. He flew under everybody's radar.
Listen, G-Day flex. If you ain't never known, D King, G-Day be flexing. He know a lot of kids, so he gonna flex. He gonna name people you don't
No, I'm gonna name 3 kids. I'm gonna name five.
And he doing it on purpose too.
Yes. Hey,
nobody knows.
Yeah, I'm gonna name the kids. I'm gonna name one kid that everybody knows.
Hey, I'm gonna flex.
Hey, shout out.
Stop doing that, man.
Y'all don't know. Y'all gotta catch G-Day. G-Day be really low key. Like even earlier, he was like, I be working. He showed me notes. I be like, G-Day be flexing on low key.
Gary, stop shaking your head. Stop encouraging that bullshit, man.
I'm always working.
Hey, you know how much
I'm always working.
We know you always working, Chuck.
We know. But you be the main one. But he be the main one. That be like, I be chilling. But he'll low key hit you with just like.
I get it. I get it the worst out of anybody. I get all of it. He I ain't even say what he said at the table the other day. Yeah, see, that's why y'all gotta call me this, because I'm always. Oh man, I'm not.
Yeah. So y'all gotta. You're right. That's to everybody, man. Y'all gotta just stop saying G-Day. You gotta say G-Day.
Yeah, here we go.
Scout, Hoop, Scout. The whole thing.
Hell no, he ain't been drinking, Jacoby. This is him.
This is me.
That's him.
No,
bro.
but I honestly,
G-Day really on
honestly.
Some range. Hold on, real quick. Y'all don't realize G-Day can really stat a whole game and don't need no pen and paper.
Yeah,
exactly.
He got that LeBron.
We know.
It's a different level.
I'm hating. Yeah, America. I'm sure is hating on my brother. Yep, sure is.
We know. Don't because he'll be doing a video and be like, yeah, he got 6 blocks. I'm like, G-Day, bro, what?
Hey, look, he'll look over at me. How many assists you got for such and such? 7? Oh yeah. I was right. Yeah. All right. Keep on going with your paper. I got it up here. Tell us about some more kids in the futuristic 2027.
I say G-Day, you a baseline boy from now on, bro. Status.
No, those are the only 2. Well, that's the only one. Okay, there may be another unknown. The kid that y'all
Come on,
don't know. But I talked about him as far as preseason possible for MVP in District 22, 5A. His name is he goes to Rudder High School. His name is Kevin Holmes. He's a football kid though, but he's been dominating on the basketball court. He has a D1 football scholarship already signed, committed. I can't remember where to, but on the basketball court, he's been dominating. It has Rudder at 18-2 on the season. I do want to say is the record. He's been hooping, like he's very athletic. He's a kid who I tried to talk into playing summer basketball, but he was focused on football. Hey, he got his D1 scholarship, so it is what it is. But shout out to that kid as well. A kid that everybody knows, of course. Jalen Lowe has been doing this thing. Shout out to Lowe. Yeah, we should trademark that. Baseline boys, man. We all we got. But yeah, Jalen Lowe been hooping. And then this one, I'm gonna give credit to Rob. Trevor Marks has been a double machine for the Jordan Warriors. And so I'm giving Rob some flowers. But Trevor Marks he's been doing this thing over there for Jordan.
Shout out Coach Charlie.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Took that job when nobody else wanted it, and they might be a playoff team.
Wait, what? Nobody else wanted it.
No.
Nobody was trying to go to no rebuilding school.
Nobody was trying to go to
school just open.
Yeah, who wanted a job with no varsity?
Hey, man, let me say this, man. That man wanted that job. That man wanted that. Hey, man, that man wanted that job.
Nobody
else playing.
Who else wanted that job?
Several people who applied for that job wanted it. Stop it. Don't do that. He's doing a great job. He's a good coach. There's a reason he got it.
He is.
But it ain't because ain't nobody else wanted, dog.
No.
People wanted that day. Trust me.
Facts.
Trust me.
Especially that one.
Coach Jones is a great coach.
According to Max Preps, Kasim Boyd is the leading scorer in the city. Averaging 27.3 points per game. I know everybody don't put their stats on there, but I'm just saying, according to what's on there, he's leading.
Oh, I'm not disputing it. I just want to know what's the margin between him and Orlando.
I don't know because his stats ain't up. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I can't tell you. Clear Falls don't have their stats up right now. They normally do. So that district 24, 6A, every team puts their stats up normally. That's the only district that you find stats on every single kid on every team. But Clear Falls, I think they probably just haven't done it yet this year yet. But it's not on there. And then the second leading scorer is Noel Duplichan over at Sharpstown, averaging 24 points a game.
Shout out to Carter Randall, man. Team Evolution.
That's crazy. I watched Noel, and he can really score. So it don't surprise me. Like, it don't surprise me because I watched him in fall ball. He scored. And he scored.
Is Mason Allen on that list?
No, because Madison don't have. That's what I'm saying. So, like, Jalen Lowe don't have his stats up there. He's had a couple of 30s and 40s. Same thing. Luke Cochran has had some big games, 30s and 40s. Orlando. And so, I mean, there's other kids who've been getting, like, buckets like that. I know Cy Creek don't put their stats up either. So who knows what Corey's averaging? That's what I'm saying. So there's lots of kids. We don't know what they're really averaging.
True.
A lot of these programs got better graphics, better social media, better, right? And got worse at the stuff that's needed for the kids to get recruited. Make it make sense.
Jamal is averaging 23 points a game. Woods.
Hey, side note.
He's highest scoring sophomore.
If y'all was a coach and y'all walked into a game and you and your opponent was 0-12, somebody walking away with their first win, I was looking on Max Preps just right now.
Yeah.
I'm putting my stats up for that game.
First of all, as a coach, why the hell am I walking in that gym? That sounds like a 33-31 final.
It ain't that much.
D King. But it's funny because that's why I was thinking. I'm like, but somebody finna walk away with their first win of the season, boy. Hey,
they gonna be lit. They gonna put that TikTok. Such and such. You lost to. What happened? Like, bro, you was just the better sorry team.
Yeah, as far as sophomores, Jamal number 1, 23. Jason Scott number 2 at 22 points a game, and then Sebastian at 19 points a game. But it's.
Does Houston Christian put their scores up?
No, they don't put their stuff on there either. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't. I would never know.
Montana, you think Montana averaged 20 a game?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Real art, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. That's tough.
You're autistic over here, boy.
I ain't hating, but I don't know.
He averaged 20. Montana averaged 20.
He got to average 20. Who else on that team averaged double digits?
There's a difference between he got to or is he?
No, he got to.
He's probably close.
If he not,
it's got to be in the 17 and up range.
I think it's 21.
It's got to be at least 17 and up range.
Look, Jacoby want to get on here and start talking.
He was talking earlier.
First of all, UT won yesterday. We beat Oklahoma. Oh, you talking about football? I ain't watched that game, bro. I ain't watching that shit.
You lost 26.
I'm tuning in next year. Yeah, it's the art show. You know what it is? Playoffs. Yeah, playoffs.
What you
You
talking
hear
about?
me?
He talking about next year.
The college football playoff. Boy, we in there.
He said Arch Manning. Arch Manning taking to the playoffs.
I don't know if you've been watching Louisiana football, but you might have got a bag of trail mix up there. I don't know. You coming to the West, baby.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt the same way though, because when I found out he don't go to camps and don't play against people.
He don't.
Yeah.
All he do is work out. Peyton don't let him go to camps and throw against nobody. He don't work out.
Hey. Yeah. So I think Hills will be our quarterback.
Hold on. What camps did they go to though?
Exactly.
Who? Eli went to all.
They started the Elite 11 camp.
I don't remember Peyton. Peyton was. I was young.
Peyton didn't go to no camp.
Eli
Peyton was in the freaking 96. What the hell camps he going to? 5-star.
I know. They've been running that Elite 11 for 20 years.
I know this for sure. Eli went to camps for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
I can't speak on Peyton. I know Cooper went to camps. I know Eli went to camp. Cooper was the best one out of all of them, but he hurt his back.
But he got hurt.
Yeah.
Shark is a weenie. But he was tense. He was turned up, bro. He good.
Hey, man,
your hands off me.
I lost respect for me. He yelling at the production assistant, man.
Man, tell him get his hand off me, man. Go on, bro. We don't do all that touchy feeling.
Check this out. You got Chris Beard, right? He had whatever he had, right? Then you got Sarkisian cussing out the production assistant.
Gangster.
Then the softball coach was flipping people off in the stands the other day.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
All I got to say is it's a little feisty up there on Capitol Hill these days.
Come on down to SEC West to be 7-5. You know what I'm saying?
Rob, first of all, y'all better stay away.
You coming to the West, brother.
Did y'all win that ball game?
We did not. We got smacked.
Losers.
I had great seats, though, and the food was good. And all the Texas Tech fans, they was winning so bad on the field, they started trying to fight each other. Jacoby, why you laughing? Give me my money. That's what you laugh. You laughing about college. Let's talk about that NFL. You were screaming about it at the end of the season. Yeah.
Hey, Zach Evans going to the league. Rob.
Give me my money. Yeah, he going to leave for no reason either. He need to be coming back. He gonna get drafted in the 6th round.
Damn.
Rob got
just being honest.
An M block committee over there.
Just being honest.
Rob got Chris Marshall.
They
last chance you.
Sir.
Boy, don't be disrespectful, boy.
That's what it is, bro. All them trains got all them dudes in there. They got records and stuff and issues. It's last chance you, bro.
I tried to tell you that at the Super 6. I mean, at the Ruck on Wood, Jacoby, and you and Coach Paul and Gary was arguing with me about the Saints was gonna be good this year.
Hey, did I argue with you about?
No, not you.
No. R9 Gary.
Oh,
R9 Gary. But Rob didn't Tom Brady get drafted in the 6th round?
That shit don't count.
Yes, but nobody knew Tom Brady was going to be good.
That shit don't count.
Go back.
Exactly.
Hey,
we don't. But you don't. I'm just saying you never know how good players is going to be.
That is true. But go back and listen. Go back and listen to what the Patriots fans were saying when Drew Bledsoe got hurt. And Tom, they were like, "Who the fuck is Tom Brady? This motherfucker is sorry." Yeah, start winning. Hey, Tom Brady, the best thing. Boys be wanting right over there. But you're right. The premise of what you said is right. We don't know. But if he came back and had another productive season, he probably would get drafted in the 2nd to 3rd round next year. But I think he just want to leave so bad because he don't want to split time in the backfield with Judkins. Because Judkins ran for 1,800 yards and 17 touchdowns as a freshman. So.
Why y'all do me like that, bro?
I thought your screen
good,
was
man?
full.
No, I was looking at
Yeah,
something. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm full of red
so
wine.
did I.
I'm good.
Overfed.
Hey,
That's
Gina, I
what's
do
up,
want to
man.
say, something though, real quick before we get off the show. I do have a soliloquy to say, like 2 minutes.
And I'm after Rob. And it's brought to you by
Oh.
Red.
Oh, we're gonna save y'all. Red sponsored by Red Wine.
Oh my God,
Is that a text?
We'll save y'all for last, man. We finna get to these.
Oh, okay.
He said a Tesla bought
I can't do nothing just regular, bro. Everything got to be Tesla.
Sound like a personal problem over there, rich guy. Ooh, BU. Guess what, kids? BU and Side Creek and Dawson don't really have a big. They rebound very great from the guard position.
Summer Creek don't either.
Dawson got a big. They got a couple.
They big in the shoulders.
Wait, who don't need a bid?
No, he said they don't have
I'm
big.
just saying, you know how kids used to be like, man, I need a big. Nobody in that 1 through 5 got a big really except 7 legs. That's all I'm saying. You could be a basketball player and rebound the basketball.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a lot of smoke in this 1 through 10 though.
A lot of smoke.
We need Joe. Where yours at? G-Dot, man, you should have sent it to me, man.
My bad, dog. Hey, who out that top? Wait, who out of that top 10? 2 out of that top 10 got, as of right now, you guys would say can get to San Antonio right now.
Bowman United.
I don't know. That's tough.
I'm gonna say 1 and 4.
I'm gonna go 1.
Hey,
So that'll be is that your championship game? Region 3 championship game?
I can't wait till we get back on the screen with each other. I don't know about one of them.
I say 1 and 9.
I mean,
Well, 9 is in Region 2.
Well, 9 in Region 2.
That's what I'm saying. They got an easier walk with no Duncanville up that way.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, 9? Who is 9? Who is 9?
JoJo was a couple of free throws away last year.
Hey,
but they ain't got no. But they ain't got no point guard. G-Dot. They ain't got no point guard.
They had one.
Oh boy, that white kid is real. He's solid, bro.
Yeah,
he was playing football.
Yeah, I watched. D-King.
Yeah.
I ain't saying. Listen, man.
They just
I'm just telling you what I think. Dang, my bad, brother.
shout out to Cy Falls. They just beat a Tascasita in Missouri at the No Show. Neo Show. However you say
I ain't
that.
gonna lie to you. What region is Hot Tower in?
3.
Yeah. Everybody else Region 3 except for Cy Falls is Region 2.
They Region 3. I ain't gonna lie to you. They like now watching.
Are you saying 1 and 8 in the championship game?
No. I'm saying they a dark horse. Like High Tower gonna be surprise a lot of people. Like just watching them play this past week at the Louisiana versus Woods, bro. I know you don't want me to give you no credit, bro. But anyways, bro. Like, hey, bro, I hate coaches. I swear to God, like Coach Jordan, at Katie Jordan, he don't like me no more because I gave him credit. Like he don't like me no more because I gave him credit. Like, High Tower, I like High Tower.
Hey, that's because you put that boy through the crosshairs and they put a whipping on them boy. That's why y'all like you. There's a difference. You put my man in the crosshairs, and he didn't need that. He didn't need that going into the holidays.
Listen, they gotta go see them boys at Katie.
I don't know, man. I feel Region 3 6A is gonna be tough this year.
It is.
Who beat Jordan?
7 Lakes.
7 Lakes.
Why did you even answer the question?
Hey,
listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. No, I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. I was being serious.
That's why Bates had to let Ed know you picked these guys over us.
Oh, you talking about that? That's funny.
Magnolia was. Wow.
Magnolia West.
They winning.
They
been winning.
They hooping right
They
now.
winning. I ain't gonna lie to you. They been hooping.
Who they got out there?
But district is about to start, so that could change.
We see what happened to talking about Memorial.
Does Barbers Hill got?
Hey, I called that one. Hey, I called that one. Hey, I knew Tom Memorial was gonna lose against Travis. I called that.
You
one.
said you did say that. You
That's
said
tough,
what?
Does Barbers? I think Barbers Hill got enough for Fort Bend Marshall. They got the kid Aiden. That's a big fella.
That's gonna be another interesting game.
I love Lowe and Chris Catchings. Y'all know I'm a big Chris.
Honestly, G-Dot, I gotta like really agree with you on that because depending on how, like, it's not gonna be about Bryce Smith and Jaden Lowe and
no, it's about the others.
Others and Barbers Hill's others. If they play consistent in that game, they got more others than Marshall. Everybody know Jaden Lowe gonna get his. Like, he gonna get his. It ain't no if, ands, and buts about that. He gonna get his. But
say it one more time.
The others from Barbers Hill, like you said, like Aiden Williams, Wesley, the freshman. Wesley, like all those guys can hoop.
Oh, you talking about Jaden Williams?
Hey,
Jaden Williams, Aiden Williams, Peyton
Williams.
Hey,
but what J Lo gonna do?
Bro, shut up, bro.
Say it. Why you won't say it? I don't like when you do me like that, bro. I should never say nothing. You was definitely gonna say it again.
Bro, like again, like see when boys be trying to be real. Boy, other dudes.
Bro, I respect it. You right though. You ain't wrong. I just wanted you to say one more time. What he gonna do?
Damn, that's tough. Woods.
Hey, does man?
Hey man, hey, my boy Woods be dropping gems on boys. Like, hey.
I said I'm gonna do a show dedicated to if everybody went to. I think a lot of people would be surprised on how rosters could actually look.
Hey, I say these guys.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Woods. Hey, Woods, you a real G though, cause you be winning with dudes taking dudes, like you be winning. I ain't gonna lie to that. Cause if he had
Rob,
what you saying, Rob?
Lake Creek 2 years ago.
Say it again.
Didn't Madison lose to Lake Creek in the playoffs 2 years ago?
Nah, they lost to Angleton the last couple of years in the first round.
They did.
I was gonna say if Drayton Jones was still at Strake Jesuit, I had him in the regionals for sure.
Yeah. That team probably would have been tough with him on there, like real tough. Shout out
like
to
Lake
him,
Creek
though.
on this list.
He hooping that
I like Lake Creek on this list. I ain't gonna lie, Lake Creek is a dark horse to me on this list.
Well, the issue is they haven't played.
Lake Creek is a dark horse on this list.
Yeah, they got a good team, but they ain't played I'm waiting to see them play against some of the big, more heavy side of the 5A. Like they gonna probably do really well in their district, but when they get to the playoffs and they got to run up on certain of these other teams, I'm waiting to see.
They got a tough district though.
Yeah, no, they do though. They
you got Magnolia West, A&M Consolidated, College Station, Rudder.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
They got a lot of people, man. Yeah, that's all.
Where's Rudder?
Up by Brian.
Is it the same? Brian. It's the same, like Brian, and then it's
Brian College Station.
Yeah, but Brian High School and Brian Rudder is all in the same, and then you got College Station and A&M Consolidated all in the same.
Yeah. But yeah, and we can't forget about, I know we don't have him on here, but Colleen Ellison is also in this region.
Yes.
Is that what you call him with the dreads that play for Drive Nation?
Jamyron Keller.
Yes.
That's going off from a state? Is that going off from a state?
Yeah. Yes. You don't want to go through that buzzsaw. That's going to hurt you.
Yeah, but he's in the same region as them. So that regional And that regional will be at the Berry Center. That's gonna be tough.
If they got to get on the road and come down here, that team
Yeah.
that's gonna play against them might have a better chance because we all know kids don't travel well. But if they not gonna be an easy out.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That boy's something different though. I know they coming down here, but he a
Hey,
kid
look
that
at that
ain't
number 3 team
different.
right there, boy. That number 3 team is surprising.
Yeah, but they again, they ain't played some decent teams, but I need to see them because ain't they in what's called district
Man,
G.A. Stafford.
and
Yeah.
they ain't got no seniors. You ain't what they
No,
playing
I
with
got
house
you.
money, my boy.
I
They
know
playing
they
with
got.
house money.
And look at number 1, BTW. Hey,
Ellison
man,
won the Whataburger tourney. Ah, that's tough.
Yeah, Ellison won Whataburger. Yep.
Usually, if you win the McDonald's or the Whataburger, you Final Four.
Hey man, hold on. How Booker T get over Fur and Fur beat them last week?
Booker
But
T
Fur
just
also,
won.
and then
Strength
Fur
Fur
lost to
lost
Sean Dumas at the.
So
at the Texas versus Louisiana.
Here we go.
so,
It's like-
but
so it's like-
hold on. Think about this though.
We
It's
can't. He
my
better
fault,
tell
'cause I
you if
didn't
you would
vote.
have voted.
I know,
You
but
would've
damn,
voted.
I'm accountable, bro. I just said it's my fault because I didn't vote. I didn't put my votes in. Why you trying to
Okay.
get that before me? I know I'm shut up.
Hey, I
Now,
didn't vote either. And
all
I'm
right,
not
so
gonna
you
shut up,
should,
Trump.
so you should shut your pie eaters. Then you didn't vote either. So why you gonna tell me what he gonna tell me? You should have did your job too, sucker.
No, go ahead, my bad.
Now that's what I'm saying. All right, Booker T lost one game in 2 weeks. Fur lost
To
one
Fur,
game in 2
yeah.
weeks. Yeah, but Fur beat Booker T. It can't be one over them just because Booker T won it. Okay, they won their tournament. Okay,
But that's just like in the NCAA. It's like if a team beat a team and they drop to like 3 or 4 or 5, and that team lose and that team go up and win, it's the same thing. That doesn't really determine the difference because a team win on another team. That don't mean anything.
don't do
Yeah,
Fur
we had
like
this
that,
argument. We had this
I'm
argument
not-
last year with Siren through Beaumont United, and people said
Because
we should drop
Rob used to get mad at me, boy, last year. He used to get mad at me. I remember one time
was mad.
I think I voted. I think it was like Concordia.
Actually,
So he's
no.
like, "How you gonna do that?" And I was like, "Bro, come on." This is by far probably the one like top 10 that like in a while to me like just private schools and independent schools where I've seen all these teams play and I feel like you can flip this many ways besides maybe like PSAT, like they're number 1. But 2 through 10, I think you can flip it because a bunch of them have played each other, lost, beat, once or twice against each other. Like for instance, Concordia beat the Woodlands Christian like twice, and then Woodlands Christian beat them. St. Francis and St. Thomas Episcopal have played, and St. Paul. Like, I just think those teams, especially the actual like private TAPS schools, 5 through 10, pretty much like they have played each other and things like that, beat each other or lost against each other. Only team that hasn't played really a lot of those guys is St. Thomas. That is the only thing I really like kind of see them when they get in the district. They haven't really played any of those teams really.
Man, I was told we get the PSAT and Good Vision matchup next week or something. I think that's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Is it the conference next week?
No, I don't think it's conference. I think
Hold on. What legacy school is this at for? The national team or the
national team?
Yeah, the national team.
And you said 2 through 10 then can beat up on each other and what?
No, you didn't hear nothing I said. First of all, I said 5 through 10. I said
okay.
Tapped.
You good?
Yes.
You good.
So that's what I said. Now, if you want to be technical,
don't do it to yourself. I let you make it.
Don't do what? Don't do what? Don't do what?
Don't walk in.
I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna say Legacy play against PAC against Smack. Simple as that. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, I think so too.
What's your definition of smack?
I think they'll lose by
15.
14 points. Yeah, by 14.
Exactly,
15.
15. Exactly.
Okay, we can take the spread on that. They not. There's no way PJ is walking into that PSAT game and losing by 15.
PJ not shooting.
I can't go with that one. I can't go with that one.
He coaching though.
All right.
No.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Can you set the game up, G-Dot?
Can I set that up?
Yeah, set that game up.
No, I want to see St. Thomas play Houston Christian. That's what I want to see.
Why you want to see that?
That's
too,
the game.
honestly.
Y'all do?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Y'all do?
Yeah, I do.
Y'all think that'll be a good game?
Yeah.
I do.
I think it should.
Okay. Hey.
I think it would be a good game.
Hey, listen. I just asked.
I think it should because I think it's like it's
St. Thomas.
You say what?
Has St. Thomas played St. Francis too?
St. Thomas ain't played. St. Thomas ain't played none of these people on this list.
Damn.
They played. They lost to Westbury. They lost to
Westbury Christian beat them. That's the
and then
only
they beat STE. No, they beat STE by like 15 points. They beat them by 15 points.
Oh yeah, because they had St. Thomas. What is it called?
It wasn't. No, it was on like a Friday night. I had pulled up to it.
But D King ended like a certain like game night, like St. Thomas Catholic or something. Any like call something or something like that. And it.
Nah, it ain't nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
yeah. So they haven't played anybody on this list, but they've really played the most public schools, I think.
Yeah, but they ain't played. But what big time public schools they played against?
Who? St. Francis?
No, St. Thomas. Yeah, I've kept up. They ain't played. Like what I'm saying is, they have been at the top, and some of the better private school teams they haven't played. That's why I said when like G-Day said, like playing against Houston Christian, I like to see that. Like they haven't played a lot of the top private school teams, and they won in the private school tournament this year because they did the Houston versus Louisiana. So you didn't get a chance to see them play against a Concordia or a Second Baptist or anything like that this year.
Don't nobody want to see that. Don't nobody want to see that. Don't nobody want to see that.
Those are always good games. What are you talking about?
They could play that during the regular season, during holiday like tournament time. Like, bro, St. Thomas played in something that was right their speed and right along with what they needed to play. Like, I don't think the
they play Concordia in the district though.
No, I know that. That's what I said.
The world was missing another St. Thomas Concordia game. That's all I'm saying.
No. I'm not saying that. Concordia game. No. I don't. You're not gonna watch 3 of them. You ain't gonna watch maybe one.
What I'm saying is, you get 2 districts. You get 2 districts, and then they got a chance to meet each other in the playoffs, don't they?
No, not this year.
Yes, they do. Why they don't?
No, because
they different.
Because they got more teams, huh?
Well, because Antonian and Central Catholic are in the same district.
In the district now, yeah.
Yeah.
The best win they got against a public school to me is they blew out Pasadena Memorial. They blew them out 68-42.
They beat Stafford. They beat Stafford by 6.
Didn't you go to that game?
Yeah, I did. It wasn't. Neither one of the teams played good. St. Thomas just won. Like neither one of those teams played good. St. Thomas
it was 48-42.
Yeah, it was a low. It was a low scoring game. Nobody really. Boys were missing shots.
What's up, Miss
Dudes was in foul trouble. It wasn't a good game. It wasn't. It was just. It was really kind of like just.
Oh man, that I feel you on that. And going to games that's supposed to be good. That's not.
They got
good.
A game against St. Francis Episcopal on their schedule though.
You say what?
They got a game against St. Francis Episcopal on their schedule.
When?
February the 4th.
February 4th.
Damn, doing district? That's new.
Probably in the middle. It's probably a Saturday.
It gotta be a typo though, because they got them playing Concordia on the 3rd.
They probably doing that.
It just might be. St. Thomas, they've been playing some games this year. I ain't gonna lie to you. They've been playing a lot of games. Like really, like they go to a tournament like this week coming up. That's out of
Yeah,
town.
Friday they go to Washington.
Yeah,
They finna go play Gonzaga Prep.
Yeah,
so they ain't got time for no Concordia, no. They ain't got time for them small time, do 3 times. They going on.
They gonna see. They
going to Washington.
They get to see Concordia District.
Yeah, I wasn't really talking about the Concordia. I'm just saying they haven't played.
They get Antonian Prep.
Some of the better.
They get Central. They gonna have some. Their district gonna be pretty
pious.
Antonian Prep won that tournament again, bro.
Hey, Rob, they're gonna beat Pies by 60.
Yo, them dudes.
Jacoby.
Hey,
they gonna be who?
Nah, they're gonna be Pies by 25. They're gonna be a 25-point game. 25.
Why y'all doing that, man?
They're gonna be 25. They're gonna be Concordia by 15.
Ooh, that's tough. No Donovan
Holcomb. No
Holcomb.
He's not out for the season. First and foremost,
15 plus.
He's
coming back. He ain't coming back strong.
He's not out for the season. He's not out for the season.
Bro, he got a real injury.
Bro, he not out for the season.
Jacoby popped back up talking about some.
He not
25.
Hey,
25 and a half on my book, cuz what we got.
Y'all, hey, you know what? Y'all gonna be kind of surprised too.
Gonzaga versus Portland State.
That's that we.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the Concordia St. Thomas game.
Man, they gonna beat them 4 by 15 points, bro. Go, just let it go. It's okay.
Hey, it's cool. It's cool.
It's their year. It's St. Thomas time, bro.
They
got.
You know what? Jacoby really should be at another institution right now, but I ain't gonna put him on blast. Jacoby put me onto a play before the school year started, and I did my best to make that play work out. But I think that play should have been saved for Jacoby. He give his heart to the kids, man. He give his heart to the kids. That's one thing I can.
Jordan them.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you though. Y'all getting on Jacoby, but for what reason, when they get to the district for private school, when they get to district for private school, they get interesting. And you know, it's gonna get interesting.
The games get closer and blowouts that should have been blowouts turn into one possession games. I'm trying to save you right now, man. I'm trying.
You said forever what reason? You said forever what reason? That's like that.
Huh?
You said forever what reason?
Forever what reason?
That's what you said. You said forever.
Stop saying it, dog.
Forever what reason?
Oh, my bad. I'm just saying.
If they could buy in after Christmas, bro, it may not be
buy
that bad.
What? What they buying into?
Team basketball, bro. If they buy into team basketball, they might got a team.
I got something for them.
Oh man.
Just saying, man.
But at the same time, bro,
man, I ain't gonna lie, boy. It's nothing like a good laugh, dog. Oh man, that was.
Hey, but G-Day, remember what you said the other day, though, right? When we were sitting on the floor at the game about St. Pius and the teams they played.
Mm-hmm.
The score margin that you had said about the different teams. That's what I'm talking about. When they get to that level, I think that's gonna play into exactly what you said. It's gonna be different games compared to what you had seen St. Pius play against.
I got you. I feel you. I told you. Like, bro, some days I watch Bel Air let little lesser than teams hang on, and they get the dub. Like last year when Rob went to that Lamar game, we had district wrapped up, and what we do, lay an egg.
Jacoby, I'm gonna send you the link These DVDs.
Hey, boy, you trifling.
I don't know if y'all remember them.
Hey, D King, now you bad, bro. Hey, bro.
You can't go to a Pies game.
Y'all
can't
gonna have
go-
better.
You
Y'all
can't
remember
go-
the Better Basketball series? The Better Basketball DVD series?
And you gonna have them in the strength shoes?
Yes. Yes.
And the wavelengths too. Crossover wavelength.
Say, boy, hey, when I saw boys get that for Christmas, I was like, y'all rich. We still shooting on double rims. at Cullen Middle School, we still shooting on double rims, Rod. Boys had the gold pack with cement on the bottom. I was like, man, y'all got it all. That's probably
we
right.
get y'all some of them too.
The blinders, so you can't look down when you dribble.
Yeah.
There's some kids that need that now.
Y'all. Hey, boy, D King, boy, I swear, boy, you out of line, bro.
Man, we
listen.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Bro, man. My bad, Rob.
Something quickly had popped in my head, bro. It's not about basketball though. G-Dot, it's crazy how you and G-Day is playing for playoff spots and somebody at the bottom of the screen is out and they got the 7 wins before y'all did. That just popped in my head.
They were front running.
But let's continue on with the show.
Them boys have on the jet background.
Bro, the Lions, bro. The Lions have a better record than the Jets do. That is crazy, bro. Didn't the Jets get 7 wins in like September? Jesus Christ.
He had the whole South Gardner for MVP.
He is defensive rookie of the year, by the way. He is defensive MVP though. But go ahead. Hey, listen, man. Look, man, we it ain't go the way it should have, man. But it's all right, man. Listen, we had 3 wins last year.
Hey, Mr.
Who gonna complain?
You're gonna have to sit this out. See, I let you make it because you're a Bears fan. I seen you on the timeline. I let you make it all season. I saw you out here tweeting Justin Fields. Do you remember? The North remembers, Mr. Dean. Y'all was out here tweeting Justin Fields.
The phone case.
It's still here, man.
You bought a Jets phone case, but you down bad.
And he put his name on the back up.
Damn, you down.
Just in case a hater. You know, man. Listen, whoever said progress was a slow process, man. They ain't never got it done. It's all right, bro. We good. Listen, next year, Garrett, when you got Brandon Love, what's the dude name? Caleb Love throwing your routes.
Not my kid, man.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, man. We good. We finna draft CJ Stroud this year, and we good.
I didn't draft a quarterback last year.
Yeah, man.
What you talking about?
He's not gonna be there.
We put the wrong name in. We put the wrong name in.
He's not gonna be there by the time y'all get there.
They took the wrong card. We accidentally had our 6th round card on top.
Hey,
so that's how
boys drafted Zach Wilson off of 1 throw at his pro day. Boys drafted Zach Wilson off of 1 throw. That boy said,
bro, they tried to tell me Zach Wilson. What college he went to?
Say, man, my man.
He played in, Rob.
My man ain't getting no.
That boy was at the AMC Bowl.
My man couldn't get. He couldn't do the horizontal mambo in college. We should have known better, man.
The Lions have a better review. The Lions, bro.
Mr. Vargas.
Yeah, that's because they beat the Packers.
Mr. Vargas was in the gym.
Oh, yeah, where's Coach V at? Yeah, Coach V. Where you at?
The Jets had on like this, Rob. He was stiff, Rob. That rim was stiff. Ain't nowhere to be found on the timeline.
Is this not a basketball show? Where are we going?
That shit was brand new. You know how when you buy a hat, hoping your team win, that shit was brand new. No, just steal the tag on it.
He had that mug in the closet for so long, it took the form of the hanger, bro. He just snatched it off. Oh, they winning, baby. Give me my hat. Oh.
Hey, it was on Twitter that night. Who beat them Packers?
Yeah,
I was like, Mr. Vargas, I ain't seen you in 365 days talking about football.
Can we get Coach V on line one, please? Hey, man. Hey, I know we got to get back to basketball real quick. But, hey, G-Dot, this crazy. The last time they was good, bro, Mark Sanchez was the quarterback, bro, the butt fumble. That's the last time they was good, bro. That was a decade ago.
I got one for you.
That's crazy.
They last best defensive player going to the Hall of Fame.
B, you gotta give him a show. They on your head, bro.
Reeves Island going to.
What's up, baby?
Hey, try that shit again next year.
Hey, they talking about the Jets, Vargas. Hey, you gotta give him a show, man. Hey, you gotta give him a show, man. You gotta give him a show. He about to get the comments.
Hey, tell him hurry up. Tell him Joe Namath is not walking through that door.
How long we gonna be on here?
Hey, and DK say nothing either.
Oh, DK, did you really say that? Oh, the king hurt.
Hey, bro. Sauce Gardner went from
Clean the gutters
to picante sauce in 3 weeks.
Hey, picante sauce. That boy butt cheeks, man.
That boy,
hey, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go walk my fish. I'll see you.
All right. You ready for next year?
My fish getting restless, so I'm see y'all.
Oh, a Chad Pennington site. Lord.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, that's how long it's gonna take for y'all to get to the playoffs. Forever, Mr. Vargas. Forever. Imagine. Mac Jones is finna get into the playoffs over y'all. They was ready to send that boy out of the league 3 weeks ago.
The Lions have a better record than the Jets, and the Jets been had 7 wins since September, bro. Golly, bro. Boys can't get 8 wins. Boys can't get 8 wins in the 17-game season. Oh my God, I don't know how that feel. Oh, and you can't say nothing about my back. We good
crazy.
For the 15 years.
That's crazy.
All right, G, I'm sorry. I just had to say that, man.
When y'all was winning, you was on the show every weekend.
Every week, faithfully in the comments. My man had a green screen and everything. What have you done for me lately?
It's the same bag, bro. Chill.
Hey, Mr. Dude's wild.
Hey, that's true. Mr. Dude's wild.
Hey, you know what? He is better than Joe Namath in that area right there, my boy. He top tier.
G-Day, so what's next?
Hold on.
Only thing that was good about
y'all been giving me some good laughs today.
Them helmets look real good for the season.
Just waiting on the next topic.
We finna get into these top games of the week. Real quick. We finna throw it on the screen for you.
Ooh, I see a game I want to go to.
Hey, you know what? Shout out TJ Ford Jr. Got them boys Ridge Point in playoff condition out here. They had some big games the last couple of weeks. They beat this Travis team. They got something to say.
True. Yeah, you got Travis, Ridge Point, Clear Lake, at Clear Springs. I've been calling Clear Springs the ranking killers, man. Because every time somebody get ranked, Clear Springs play them, they beat them. Then you got Langham Creek and Side Springs. That should be a really good game. Also,
Langham got some kids that are just absolutely tall. I just don't know where they get them from. They
Man, I seen Ty at a game. That boy like he about 6'6".
He is. Saw him against Hightower and against Woods. Hey, he big. He big guard, King.
Yeah, he big, man.
Staying on January the 3rd. That's this Tuesday. You got Nimitz and Davis.
That's gonna be tough.
That Nimitz and Davis game is gonna be a really good game as well. Davis just went to the Conroe Championship game. And they was in the game with Seven Lakes the whole way through. Seven Lakes just was able to find a way to close it out, knock down free throws, won by 8 points. So like Davis isn't they're not one to be slept on, so that should be a really good game. Clements Hightower should be a really good game. Woods, you gotta let me know where it's at. I don't know if it's at Hobson, if it's at Hightower.
Why has Clemens only played 12 games?
They hadn't been in some of the tournaments and showcases.
You got to ask the coach.
Everybody else on 20 plus.
Yeah.
They not in showcases and other things where you get a bunch of games under your belt. King?
That's weird as hell.
Mr. Dudes, this the ball so hard rankings that you see.
Yeah, this ain't
the ball.
The only rankings that matter. The only ones that matter.
Yeah,
I don't acknowledge the state rankings, Mr. Dudes.
Yeah. Only Christopher we acknowledge is Wallace.
I'm cool with the guys at Hoop Insider. We chop it up at state every year. It's nothing against anybody that's on GABC, none of that. I just think we see these teams more than they see them.
Yeah.
And this is more of a local thing than a statewide.
That's why somebody on this show should have got that job. Never mind. Let's move on.
Hey, talk to him. We should be corporate by now.
No, let's
really good, really good private school game. Concordia Lutheran versus St. Thomas Episcopal. That should be a really good game. Also on Tuesday,
I'm going to Hightower.
Yeah, that should be a good game. That Hightower Clemens game.
I'm in there. 7 o'clock.
No more.
Yep, he said it's at Hightower.
G-Day, Hobson is 17 steps away.
I know, but it's a difference between getting in Hobson and getting in Hightower.
Oh yeah,
you don't want to walk up them stairs. Stairway to heaven.
The tower.
Oh no, I'm already booked for a game.
The tower be packed out here. You can't get no parking at the door. Why is that game at 3 p.m.?
Y'all don't have school on Tuesday?
Next week.
Yeah, no school on Tuesday. Everybody go back to school.
They don't have school today.
No, so I fair go back to school Tuesday.
Yeah, but mostly a lot of schools don't go back till Wednesday, so they play.
Yeah, so I fair go to school too.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
I think HISD go back on the 7th or something.
Yeah, but that's what I was trying to figure out. Like I was looking at that earlier.
So are some of these games early and some of them late? Can we do 2 for 1?
I mean, that's what you got to find out because I think.
I can't because I got to.
Nimi said 3.
Rob, is that the correct time on Max Prep?
If Mr. Dean say 3, I'm gonna go with 3.
No, it's right. That's right. I'm just trying to see because a lot of games on Max Prep say 7 o'clock.
I'm about to say Mr. Dean should know.
What?
Yeah, Mr. Dean will know.
Yeah,
I know the game was originally supposed to be at Campbell Center, but it got moved to Davis.
They got it at 7 o'clock on Max Prep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yo.
Okay,
GD, I need you to put out a tweet, bro.
Because you said traffic gonna be early too.
What? What he say? Yeah.
Oh, you
G,
said
I need
Packers
you to put
game
out
gonna
a
be
tweet.
early too.
Put out a tweet telling everybody, hey, bro, post our games out. You know what I'm saying, on this list.
They don't. They be hating. They don't want to. They don't
They're
want
not
to do.
gonna
Like,
respond to that.
yeah, they be hating, bro.
But the kids will.
You might get a ping.
All right, so Wednesday the
Yeah, that's
4th,
true.
got a couple of
That's true.
games going on. Springwoods and Stratford, that should be a really good game. Tomball Memorial versus Tomball, that's a rivalry game. So I feel that game is gonna be very interesting. And then North Shore just played Westbrook for the Lee College championship game, and Westbrook only won by 6 points. And so they're coming right back to play them again, but this time it will be in Beaumont. So that may be a bigger difference.
Springwoods and Stratford might be good.
Yeah, that's on this on Wednesday.
It is gonna be good.
Tomball Memorial versus Tomball sound like it's gonna be a bunch of big ass trucks in the parking lot.
I got no truck.
Hey, D King, mute your mic, bro.
Big ass trucks.
D King,
Step,
mute your mic.
Step
D-King,
ladder on
mute
them
your
and
mic.
shit.
D King,
Gonna be a
mute
lot
your
of
mic, bro.
be a lot of dad hats and boots.
Hey,
and
D King, mute your mic, bro.
Say, I got North Shore upsetting Westbrook though. Am I
at Westbrook?
Yeah,
Damn.
I got the
It's a
football.
long drive.
Okay.
Hey, D King, just mute your mic when you say stuff like that, bro.
It's gonna be a bunch of skull cans in the parking lot at Tomball Memorial Tomball game, boy.
Moving on to Friday. A couple of games slated on Friday. You got Side Springs at Side Falls. You got Pasadena versus Pasadena Memorial. Dang, I forgot to put Pasadena record. You got
they ain't
Pasadena's.
played nobody, it don't matter.
They haven't, but they 20-2 though. They 20-2 on the season.
Yeah.
You got Dickinson versus Clear Lake.
That's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good game. Boy, that Pasadena game, boy, it's gonna be goddamn. Never mind.
Friday. Houston Chris versus Concordia. That's gonna be a good game.
Hey, they haven't played already?
Huh?
They haven't played already?
No, not yet. Houston Christian versus Concordia Lutheran. Angleton versus Santa Fe. Then Magnolia West versus College Station.
Angleton going all the way to New Mexico. God damn.
Come on. D King, D King.
Angleton going to Santa Fe, New Mexico. Boy, crazy.
I just told you, when you say that, just mute it so people don't hear it, bro.
Hey, G-Day email is gonna be full tomorrow. G-Day email,
bro, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, Michael Jordan said, bring your spit cup.
I'm done, dog.
Hey, man.
Saturday games. Dawson and Straight Jesuit.
Ooh.
Summer Creek at Beaumont United. And then Conroe at College Park. Conroe is currently undefeated in district
United
4-0.
far, but that's straight Jesuit right there. Hey, that's straight Jesuit in the hood.
Yeah.
Hey, you know the crowd gonna be crunking that in that straight game.
That straight game gonna be lit. I might have to.
Yeah, I'm pulling up to that game.
Them kids gonna be damn.
Yeah, Saturday is gonna be some good games going on, man.
Boy, somebody put 7 Lakes versus Cinco Red. Boy,
that should be a solid game, but I think 7 Lakes win by like 15 plus.
Boy, so now.
But that will be another good game as well.
What the commentator say at the bowl game in El Paso?
He said the score is UCLA 15, somebody 6 amongst all the illegal aliens.
That's racist as hell.
You
Why
can't
would he say that?
And then he
got
said it
fired
so off
quick.
the cuff. And then his homie was like, yeah, okay. So second and third, going like it was wild.
That
Like
must have been Greg Abbott nephew or something.
the crazy thing is he was just giving a random score at a game that he wasn't even calling. It wasn't even his game.
He was like the guest speaker or something.
No, it was like, you know how you give an update when
No, you know how
He was
they
just giving up.
update the other
Yeah,
ball games.
yeah.
he was just giving an update of the score.
So he didn't even really know if it was a bunch of illegal immigrants there. He just assumed.
No,
That's
he
boy.
put
That's
some racist stuff off the top of
boy.
his head.
Racism. Sometimes racism just oozes out of you. You know.
I mean, district is coming up, Mr. Dudes. That district is tough.
They'll lose 2 more times.
They need to lose. They need to lose to get that out their system before they go to state. If they go to state
I think they got too much.
It ain't gonna help.
They're gonna lose a district game. I think
It's gonna be hard to drive in and beat Summer Creek at Summer Creek.
I think they might. I think
Summer Creek gets them at. I think Summer Creek gets them at home, and I think Westbrook gonna get a game against them. That's just what I think. I think Westbrook gonna get a game. I think Summer Creek gonna get them when they come to Summer Creek.
Like I said, district play, things about to start getting interesting because now it's time for that playoff push.
Hey, what they gonna have in the parking lot at High Tower game? G-Day. What they gonna have out there? High Tower Ridge Point. What they gonna have out there?
A bunch of rims and some zero playing.
Gonna be baby bottles everywhere.
The king, dog. You get it, right?
It's at High Tower. It's gonna be baby bottles and wave grease everywhere.
It's not that ball so hard than any other of their hosts. I just want to put that out there.
Oh man.
Hey, it's gonna be a bunch of. Hey, when it's time to get in the games for playoffs, boys gonna be pulling up our clips. So when you said this about us, did you think we was really gonna let you in the games after that?
I ain't gonna be nowhere to be found.
We know.
It's one in the.
This was a great New Year's show.
Like, it was, man. We went really long too, but that's cool though.
Hey, Mr. Jordan, chill out there, boy. Chill out. This is the
issue. Plenty of yak at the tailgate.
Y'all,
I don't know what that.
Y'all got any final words, man? 2023 is underway.
I do.
Go ahead.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I gotta hit y'all with this, but I gotta do my due diligence. So the second week of the girls' plug rankings will drop tomorrow. But I just want to shout out these teams that were on the bubble that didn't make the bubble. Like, I wrote y'all names down. Like only 25 can make the list. But there were some teams that I think needed to be shouted out that, you know, they going through a little rough patch, but they probably gonna make the playoffs. It's just really hard to crack into the list. And we got Nate, who's 12-0, Madison 11-3, Worthing 10-3, Willow Ridge, who probably has some of the biggest bigs. That's freshmen. They're 11-5. Shout them out. Shout out Westfield, Langham Creek. One of my teams that's under 500 that I think is gonna do well in the playoffs is Episcopal Girls. Miara O'Neal had some HIPAA violations going on, so she couldn't play. I can't tell you what happened, but she's back. So I think that 4 and 6 will turn around and they'll make the playoffs and they'll actually make the championship game. Shout out Brookshire Royal, they're 12-6. North Shore, Side Lakes, and Navasota, who's 19-2, and I haven't seen them personally. But I mean, I don't care if you play the School of the Blind 19 times. I mean, you still got to win the game, right? So shout them out, 19-2. Shut your mouth, King. Shut your mouth.
I just think that was a violation.
But with all that being said, I'll drop the list tomorrow. But I just want to, and even Dawson's girls, they're 13-8 right now. They're struggling for the 4th spot with A-Leaf Taylor, but they'll be okay. I think they might actually squeeze into it at the end of the season. But I just wanted to shout those teams out because, I've seen a lot of those teams play, and, people always say, oh, you got favorites. You only go to the good girls. Well, I pulled up on the number 15 team, Grand Oaks. I got to watch them play against Conroe, and I saw a player for Conroe that nobody has talked about. And Renaya Lewis has a green beam. She's a left-handed shooter. She can help a college program, whether it be Prairie View, whether it be University of St. Thomas. I don't care what you say. She could play basketball.
Hey, what's that? Grand Oaks got a girl, a freshman, a sophomore, or something that's really good.
Nunu Allen and Bree Riley.
Oh, they got 2 of them.
Yeah, they both sophomores, so they'll be good for the next 2 years.
My nephew go to Grand Oaks.
With that being said, shout out Mr. Jordan, who is the Royal Media Day photographer. Just wanted to give those ladies, a little pub. I know it's hard. It's only one real true person on the girl side in the city other than me and Leto. And if you win, we'll see you. Believe that. If you win, we'll see you. Now, I just want to say thanks to Ball So Hard for letting me use the platform to scout these kids and rank these programs. And we'll see where it balances out. I got a new number 1 tomorrow, so the world can be quiet in my mentions. But yeah.
Speaking of winning, man, when y'all gonna give me my fantasy money, dog?
Hey, when the Jets win.
Ooh, you weren't even in the league. Man, I ain't taking this disrespect, bro.
Mr. Dude, they are for real. They go on the road, they'll beat you. They don't lose at home that much. Lufkin is for real, Mr. Dudes.
Yeah, Lufkin tough. It's just they're in Region 2, and so they always got to go. They always got to go against Dallas Kimball. And the other year was Lancaster when Lancaster was really good. And so that 5 in Region 2, they have to play them Dallas teams.
Lancaster's really good this year too. So
they are good. So yeah, so still Lancaster,
it was
Kimball,
at the St. Thomas versus
and then Lufkin.
I mean Houston versus Louisiana.
The sophomore for Lancaster, once he puts it together, is going to be a fucking problem. Like I just want you to hear the emphasis. Once he puts it together, he's gonna be a fucking problem.
Oh, twice.
That hey, I'm 10 toes down on that. That's how, because I've heard people talk about him a little bit, but I haven't heard nobody emphatically say, oh yeah, he's gonna be a play. And I think he is. Like, he got the tools.
Shout out to the 2 grown men on the Lufkin team that be in that paint. 2 grown men in that paint. Lufkin. Hey,
what's in that parking lot, D King?
He said
what's in that parking lot?
He said they night shift workers.
Work boots and child support payments. That's that guy in that parking lot. Lufkin. Telling you.
Oh man.
But yeah, Lufkin is they tough, Mr. Dudes. And we're gonna get D King his money, y'all. We're gonna get him his money.
Hey, Jacoby, don't ask about nobody.
D King he won the league.
You gonna jinx him. Don't talk about their football team.
Lufkin football used to be a powerhouse, though.
Yeah, they did.
Powerhouse for years. Remember Jaworski Lane? That was almost unfair.
Yeah,
talking about look like a grown man. Jaworski Lane look like
putting state games on Fox Sports 1 and stuff, huh? when they went around that time, they started
I
putting.
think it was after that. After Lufkin played, didn't they play Madison? That was Lufkin. After Reggie McNeil and them. Yeah, after that, that's when they started putting them games on TV.
Hey, when that kid from Katy hurdled that dude on TV, I knew high school football was different. The one that where did he end up going? Like Notre Dame or something?
No, you talking about the boy from South Fair. You talking about the white kid, Sam McDuffie.
Yes.
Sam McDuffie.
McDuffie, I'm sorry. Yeah, he went to Michigan.
Yeah, he went to Michigan.
Yes.
Then he ended down. He was spectacular, bro.
He was different. And you're talking to somebody that saw Vince Young and Courtney in person live.
No, that dude was that dude was spectacular. It was it almost looked fake.
It looked like 2K, Madden. But yeah, bro, we went 3 hours, no filler.
We ain't been on in 3 weeks.
2, well, a week. You ain't been on one. It was 1 week.
Yeah, you was missing.
None of y'all was on the last time we was. Well, I wasn't even on. So
bro, what is Mr. Dudes? What is wrong with you? You are wild.
Wow.
All right, bro, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, that's my name right there, boy. Look at how looking like what is that?
Hey, we go. I know you can't just step in your group chats with the regular.
What? Hey, bro. Hey. All I want to say is make sure y'all be blessed in 2023. Support those who support you. And just show love to love. And hey, man, make sure y'all keep up. I got a lot of good things. I'm gonna plug myself. I got a lot of good things coming in 2023, man. That's gonna help the basketball community on so many levels. So just make sure you support that, man. Definitely.
Yeah. Grayson, what you gotta say, man?
Hello.
What's up, Grayson?
He done walked in here 37 times.
I know he ready for you to get off. We finna pop off, Grayson. We finna hit him with these top 10 plays and then the outro and we gone.
No, you're not.
No, you don't want me to hit him with the top 10 plays?
You so.
See, don't get on here talking that baby talk when you talk regular.
Grayson, you gotta talk. Yeah, man, you gotta talk to me like you a big boy, man.
Gotta put him off the show for that right there.
Dang.
Hey, man. Hey,
the show saving my boy, man.
Y'all would have put them 3 letters in my life. Y'all seen what Gary did on the show? I had to call BBS on them. Bro, it be your own people.
All right, Coach B. Shout out Coach B, man.
He hemmed him up on camera.
Oh, man. Coach B, all right, baby.
Oh man, my boy Nolan got dunked on.
Yeah, by Harrison Oriaki.
But Nolan do be contesting at that rim. You win some, you lose some. That's cool. Who was number 3?
That was Larry Lyons reverse with a reverse one-hand dunk.
Larry Lyons.
Hey, Larry Lyons.
Larry Lyons
I'm
been
sorry,
on
I'm not familiar with your game. I'm sorry. Cause goddamn.
Larry Lyons be on the show. He was on 2 plays. He was on 6 and 3.
Hey, I was like, what is this kid doing? Is he going the guy came on the other side? I said,
That's the one. That's the one I sent you the picture of at the Hightower game, the dunk of the year that they called the chore.
No, that wasn't that. I got that dunk, but yeah.
But he been on the top 10 pretty much like
every week.
But he didn't dunk on a couple people.
Hey, but I ain't seen Larry Lyons do that. He wasn't doing that.
He tried to get Chris McDermott. He tried to get Chris stopped it. He tried to get Chris too.
Chris be blocking, right? Chris is.
He didn't even block it.
No, Larry missed it. He went.
I just went. I watched it back when I was editing, and he just lost control. The ball came out of his hands. Or else he would have dunked him.
Yeah, he went over Chris' arms and was like, throw that mug.
He rose up above him. Hey, he lost control of the basketball.
Them rims at St. Thomas robbed us of some dunks. Because Dylan Battie was in the rim. He was going to put him in the rim. Jesus. With the pro hop.
They had the real 10-foot rims. That's all, man.
Larry Lyons trying to catch up to Jalen Bernard in the top 10, though.
Yeah, they got the real 10-foot rims. New rims up there. Rims is tight, not loose.
They used to have that. They used to have the goals like the NBA joints where you pull them out. They used to have them where they fall down that night, and pull them back up. Them things was weird to shoot on. He did not get it.
But yeah, we're gonna make sure D King get paid for winning the fantasy football league. Shout out D King for winning the championship.
Who we send the money to though? Do we send it to Mr. Dews?
Mr. Dews.
Okay.
Give it to Mr. Dews. Yeah.
We gonna get canceled off YouTube.
Outro, man. Outro, that's all about it, man.
Get paid, young nigga. Get paid.
Go.